the
vicious
talent
spirit
for
of the Legion must be put
arms?
down if we are to reclaim the temple.
Yes.
Yeah, arms is definitely going to pull ahead with Ravager over Blade
I mean, it's
Storm.
already better single target.
Yeah.
I have a question, Doc.
I
If
just-
you use your Ravager, like you throw your Ravager like halfway across the room or however far you can, where do your mortar strikes hit from?
I don't
Ravager
know.
just procs it.
I'd have to read what it says.
Yeah,
I don't know if
it
it
says
procs
it
on me.
randomly.
Like off of
Mortal
you,
strikes.
or do they hit like in the Ravager?
I don't know. That's
It'll
why.
just hit random
It's-
targets.
I'd have to test it.
Kind of cool, you know, if you just throw your Ravager over the pack and then just mortar strike.
Like, throw it up on the second story, and it's
Yeah.
just like mortal striking everything.
Free.
Like you can run around and roll PvP and throw your Ravager at some people. And just
That would actually
So-
be really funny.
The question is, which trinket do I want to replace my Draw to Souls with?
Stat sticks are really strong, but I think the Moonlit, or whatever the Umbral Moonglaive is really good for both specs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I don't have a high stat stick. The highest one I have is like 870.
Oh yeah, I'm just using an 895 mastery stat stick right now.
Yeah. Because otherwise, like, if it was still nerfed 40%, I'd be using my, whatchamacallit, Memento or...
Oh, it was only nerfed 20%.
I know, but originally it was a 40.
Actually, 15% for Fury.
Yeah, I was either going to go with Nightmare Eggshell, the faulty countermeasure, but Memento pulls ahead of these things by a lot. But still valuable right now.
The best ones-
Just set them there.
For arms are Cradle and Engine.
Interesting.
I guess Umbral isn't quite as good, but it's not far behind.
Do we not have any tanks in here?
We have 2 tanks in here.
I'll just go ahead and start pulling trash then.
Alright, so the way this is going to work is as long as it's going smooth, we'll roll with as big a group as we got now. If we start getting stuck on shit towards the later bosses, we start because of too much mechanics or because people just have incredibly low numbers or are dying and fucking studying, even though we've been saying for weeks to do so, we'll just be sat so that we can get through this as fast as possible and start growing on time and break for dinner.
We shouldn't have very much issues with any of these bosses. We were melting these things. Bug out was at like 700k DPS.
Well, regular should be easy, but still, we're going for efficiency here. Also, consider this for the new people to the guild, that even in regular, this is sort of a tryout for Mythic. Like, if you just don't do good here, I'm not going to want you in Heroic, and that's going to severely limit your ability to stay caught up with everybody for Mythic. So don't fuck around, don't go AFK, don't be listening to music or do stuff where you can't hear callouts in TeamSpeak. If you are going to go AFK or trash or all that shit, you're probably just going to end up getting sat. So save my time, save your own, and either pay attention or get the fuck out of here.
Can't help but notice AFK Torval on the bars.
No.
Again, we're trying to be very efficient this tier. We also are doing split runs for the first time ever, so we can not have wasted time, so that we can get as much done this week as possible. We are going to raid Monday. Sunday's carry runs are also going to be towards Heroic for 2 weeks at least. Well, Sunday will be Heroic every week, but for these 2 weeks, you know, the main raid will want to be there to get Heroic gear. Monday for 2 weeks, so this week we have it to help on split raids, next week we'll have it to give us an extra night on Mythic, with the time that we're going to do split raids again. After that, Mondays will be a vote on day, only if we're really close to a boss, and we will go to a 3-day raid schedule, but Sunday will still be Heroic runs for at least 6 weeks to 2 months without carries, just so that we can get not only all the things we need on our mains, but also 4 sets and things on our ults to make carry runs go smoother. But for the next 2 months, we are not going to give a shit about carry runs. We're going to focus completely on progression, and those will come back when we have the time for them. Gul'dan, same thing. Once we get out of the gates here on this, and we feel like, okay, we have a little extra time on Sunday after clearing Heroic, then we'll start clearing Kil'jaeden again, which will probably come from a month from now. We'll get a bunch of mounts out. We will sell some mounts. We'll probably do some intermittently through getting people their mounts, so we'll get some mounts out, sell a few while the price is really high, then go back to getting mounts out until everyone gets one. And then we'll start selling them every week, and it'll be like a 30-minute to 1 hour clear every week where we just make a ton of gold. There is a list of who's going when as far as the split raids. It's on Facebook. It's probably not perfect. There's probably a person or two that got forgotten or has an ult that we don't know about, or they're not on Facebook and they didn't mention themselves, so Varan left them out. But it's a basic guideline that splits up the healers, splits up the tanks, splits up the tokens, and it's pretty balanced right now, so 1 or 2 bodies added to it should not offset that balance that much. But really, we are going to be as efficient as we can this tier. We have like 30 people who want to raid. We're going to be able to sit people, and as always, if you get sat on a boss because your class just sucks at it, don't take it personal. We're just trying to clear as fast as we can. You will get a clear, you will get kills. So if you don't get in on the first week, don't give up. Push harder. Take it as an incentive that you need to play better or increase your numbers or just survive. And we're hoping that we can keep a big group all the way to the end of this tier, so we have options, and it also allows people to miss, because it is summertime. People are going to go on vacations, people are going to do family things, and having a roster of at least 25 solid people is going to make it a lot better for everybody as far as having breaks and not feeling the stress to be here full.
I'll be back after in like 10 minutes.
You got AFK or something?
I gotta deal with last minute work things of the day, so I can.
Okay.
I assume we'll be here through all of the main raid too.
Well, in Heroic, normal should be dead before that time.
Well, just in case, we usually spend we have like a 20-minute break, so I'll deal with work stuff now.
I posted a link to a Google Doc showing the tier set gains from 2-piece and 4-piece. Take a look if you're interested, and let me know if anything looks off or wrong, because I haven't looked at everybody's individual set. It's just what I've got from the Warrior Skype. So I trust the source, but again, they're all Warriors, not playing every class, so they got it from somebody else.
And yeah, just like I mentioned, if you guys have questions, we'll go over it, and then we'll go over it main raid, where we're gonna try to get in here as soon as we can and get this shit dead.
But again, we are gonna sit people a lot faster this time around, and it's not that we don't want everyone to get their kills, but we need people to really step it up, and that means not being distracted, not, talking on the phone or multitasking and multi-tabbing other shit while you're raiding. Sure, that's cool when things have been killed 10 fucking times, but we aren't here to struggle as much as we did this last tier. We want things dead faster, we want break times, we want people to get their gear quicker, and just less wasted time.
No.
So, fucking Goroth.
He's a joke.
Boss is really fucking easy, so anyway, tanks are gonna hold the boss probably over here where I'm jumping right here, and ranged and healers are gonna sort of hang out in the middle area of the room. If swirlies get put on the ground underneath you that don't follow you, you move out of them, and spikes are gonna come out of the ground, and you're gonna want those in the middle area where we are gonna be. If a swirly appears on you that is attached to you, you want to move out of the raid, and it's a bigger swirl. You'll be able to tell the difference pretty fast. You want to move 15 yards, I believe, away from anybody else and the spikes, or otherwise you will get rid of the spikes. If an arrow gets put on you, the boss is going to throw a fucking giant flaming bowling ball at you, and you need to guide it through the spikes so that it does less damage to the raid. Tanks are going to get a big ass debuff on them that they're going to have to run off into Egypt and explode, so they do not get rid of the spikes. The boss will also do a channel that you want to get behind the spikes to not get killed by it. That is really the fight. There's a few bad lapses and overlaps where there will seem like there's no spikes down and the bowling ball's on you, and you're just going to have to look for the swirls, because the spikes are going to come up before the bowling ball goes out. So don't panic, just line yourself up with little swirls. But let's just move fast. Like I said, there's a good chance we can get through here really quick and give people a little break before heroic.
Here's a giant totem pole in the middle.
It's unbreed.
Unbleed.
Is there an add-on that I can get that just makes that not show up on my screen?
Nope.
Nope.
And keep
Block
in mind,
unbleed.
there's going to be a section that is going to get destroyed by pillars. It's going to be a rain of fire. You can tell the rain of fire by looking at the side. It's in a quadrant, so it's like 4 fucking corners. It'll flare up on the sides here where I am right here, and that's how you know you're not going to want to be in that area to drop your pillars.
It looks
You're
like
gonna
little
wanna drop
fireworks. It looks like
Um,
little bubbling fireworks in that area, and you just want to get
Doesn't
out of
happen
it.
in heroic.
Oh,
Or
and
normal.
I think that's just heroic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
and
just
again,
a
I'll say
heroic
this
mechanic.
because people were fucking AFK when I mentioned not to be AFK. So I'm gonna say it again, that this is a raid that's gonna show me who wants to be here, and even if you think like, oh, this is normal, so I'm just sort of gonna phone it in, you're gonna do yourselves no favors, because when we get into heroic and I'm like, oh, we have 25 people, we really want to go with 20, I'm gonna go with the people who fucking sucked ass in regular. I'm gonna fucking cut those people. So this raid it's about earning spots, and some of you haven't done any mythic last year, so for you it's really about earning spots. And I do understand that there's an item level difference between people who were in for mythic and those who weren't. So if you're like a little under numbers but you're surviving everything, you're fine. I'm gonna know that your numbers will go up with gear. It's about doing the mechanics correctly. Obviously, if your numbers are like half of everyone else, then you're doing something wrong with your rotation, and there's an issue there, and we'll need to fix that. But all that being said, like, you need to execute, we need to do well, and we will sit people who either go AFK during trash, who aren't paying attention. That sort of shit is going to get you sat rather fast, because we just don't have time for that shit, and we don't want to deal with it in mythic, so we don't want to put gear on people who are going to constantly cause problems with that shit. Yeah, we should. Oh, Jabs is back. Do you want one more healer just because it's a bigger group?
We can gauge that after the first pull, I guess.
Okay.
Are we 2 healing it?
Oh wait, no, Jabs is back, so we just have to summon him.
I was about to say.
Oh, I pay attention to the heals, don't worry.
I don't really real quick. Adam, just go heals. Like, there's not going to be an enrage issue, so let's just go with 4 since we almost have 30 people.
Okay.
But we need the damage.
And I just really can't stress it enough. Like last year we had issues. We lost people. It slowed us down at the end. We were on par to finish around 150 till shit got bad with drama and whatnot. But we just don't want to struggle like that, and we have enough people to sit people. So act like you want to fucking be here and take it seriously, or you're gonna find yourself on the bench. Count it down.
Oh shit, no.
Just less on
Yeah,
mana.
5, 4, 3,
And try
2,
to pay attention during
1.
normal, obviously it's our first run. So the callouts might not be perfect.
Spikes on the ground. More spikes.
Comments, get the fuck out.
Someone killed the thing with the comet already.
Someone wasn't listening.
Star, guide it through. Guide it through spikes.
I'm trying to see how many of these I can
Melee
hit.
be out of that.
2 is all you need.
Apparently, I only hit 1. It's a lot thinner than I'm used to. That wouldn't sound good. Don't worry about it.
Comments?
DVM is already wrong.
Yeah,
It says crush element. It's always
Yeah, I
wrong.
know.
It's gonna do the same thing on the.
It's gonna be wrong on every fight, bro. Day 1, we're lucky to
We
see
want to
it.
spread the spikes out a bit more as well, for heroic.
Get behind
Okay,
spikes.
get
Get behind spikes.
Free.
Oh, it doesn't
More
one-shot
spikes.
people? Or did that kill you?
Not on.
They kill him.
Pretty sure nothing's gonna one-shot. Normal.
It's like we're getting a star in about 5 seconds.
Well, there it's
Holy
nothing
fucking
to heal on
lag.
this fight.
Comets, get out. Char. Melee, get out of that.
Rains upon you.
He should be referring things soon. Is that correct?
That's high.
Yeah, his energy.
4 seconds on the other one.
Get out.
Get behind spikes.
Burn the fires of my torment.
And you can see that by his energy, so you don't have to rely on DPM, just look at his energy bar.
This fight is a fucking joke.
It's the only non-joke
normal.
part is range.
I mean, even on heroic, this is gonna be a joke. He doesn't gain anything.
It's the first
No,
encounter.
everybody
Yeah, he
just needs
does.
to make sure they stay in range.
So,
He blows up the
the
quadrant.
fuckers
We're
are
a
shattering
clusterfuck around the room right now. He's positioned.
These thoughts can hurt more.
Okay, Melee, get behind him.
There you go. So that did not go behind the thing.
Yeah, that one was on me. There was only one over there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was
It
only
seemed
one
like
until
they
it was
threw
too
them
late.
all. It looked like they all got fucked before they just got all placed things.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just we need to be much better about placement.
What?
Guys?
I
Oh,
sold
the Archmage.
Wait, how did you get that?
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Rudd's got a legendary.
What is that?
Oh.
I think it
that's
gives
the
you
new leveling thing, dude.
Back.
What leveling thing you mean?
It's-
Get your
Or the
legendary
legendary
weapons?
arm things.
You might not have picked up the quest.
Yeah, it gives you the
I
quest
got
for
mine from my cache
The
this morning.
echo of the Guardian.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, 30 million AP for a normal
Just as
boss.
she did in the cathedral.
9-10 clove, go up the gates.
Of this temple, so that no
Yeah, some
invader
decent
could descend
915
to
shoulders.
its depths.
Yeah, shit.
I never anticipated
They look
that
fucking
the
badass,
Legion
too.
would find
Yeah.
another way
They look like the
breach
PvP
Torval,
ones.
you changed your mic?
Yeah, I got a new mic finally.
My protective wards now bar your
Biggest
It's like a
upgrade to
$150
Aaron.
mic. You know, I got it
Can
from Boxing
only be
GameStop
opened
because it was the
with
last one they
one
had,
of
and
the
someone took it
pillars
out of the
of
box.
Be warned.
Oh,
The
I was asking
demons
for the
will
quest.
stop at
The quest is right
nothing
here.
to prevent your
Wow,
fall.
same shit as fucking Nickel.
Yeah, it just gives you the
Can
quest.
sense one of the Legion's
Anyone know how
masters
good
working
that
to
trinket is
reanimate
for-
the avatar of Sargeras.
Very. It is really good.
Pretty good for a lot of melee.
It's not good for arms, so I'm gonna pass on it.
I'm not gonna roll on it just because I don't know if it's good or not.
It's good if you got a lot of melee
Alright,
using
you
it
wanna go
too.
tank?
Yeah.
Then we have
Tank
no
the back
time
there.
to lose.
So the quest from the soiled sample, is
Heroes,
that
the
worth
paths
turning
are
in right
open.
now, or?
Use the
No, you
pillars
can
of
get the
creation
you can
to
just get the
bypass
items,
Adrian's
right?
wards
Big.
before the
Can someone
Legion's
answer that?
I'll take it then. I'd only use it.
I'm pretty sure that
if I
you can
didn't
just
use tear. I can't
hey,
use two-piece
yeah,
warp
that's what I'm
piece
saying.
with this
You can get
talon,
the
so
items without the quest, right? So you don't need to start it.
Okay.
Pretty sure it said that in the patch notes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take Ring of Collapsing Features off my bars now.
There you go.
I'm playing arms too, so I'll just say if it's for another spec.
Admit that I am right. Break the bond.
Actually, it's second best. It's really close, but my mistake. I'm checking right now. It's 1.8k behind this precise strike.
Oh god, it's Arcway all over again.
That beam landed on me. Didn't kill me.
I fucking hate Arcway. Like, to this day, I hate
So
that.
fucking long. That's
It's
the
not
problem.
bad. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why it's talking about it.
It's
It was horrible last week when we got
The Withering Essence is the item. Oh, we got some of those we can kill too.
Yeah. Ah, I got two. Lame. Or I got
If you had the quest from like last pack, you still had your essences and it counted towards it.
Really?
Alright,
Yeah.
so for this
Already have
fight,
28.
Demonic Inquisition is what it's called. Essentially, there's a mechanic called Torment. Torment, it's going to reduce your healing done, your healing taken, your damage, it's increase your damage taken, and then decrease your damage dealt. So essentially, it's gonna fuck you, and you have to manage it, and that's basically more or less what the fight is about. So what happens is the abilities are going to cause you to get torment. Some of them are avoidable, some of them are not. And you're going to get torment either way. So you're going to have to clear it at some point. To clear it, you're going to click your extra action button, and that's going to take you to another room, and then you're going to collect orbs in that room. The ad down there, the boss, or whatever you want to call it, he's very simple. It's nothing to be worried about. You just dodge
And
the
to
little
cheese
circles.
the fuck out of it, let's have someone go third tank, and they're gonna stay in there the entire fucking time with one healer.
Lilac is.
Yep.
You want me to stay down there?
So DPS and healers that have to go clear your torment, you just go in there and collect orbs. Like DPS the ad, because it'll make it drop more orbs, but don't even worry about, like, there should be orbs waiting for you, because there's just gonna be a healer and tank going to town in there. So yeah, Adam, you go there with Lilac and just stay there. So if you got a lot of torment, hit your extra action button, collect some orbs, come out as fast as you can. That's it.
And you come out by clicking the extra action button again, so that's how you're going to get out.
We need interrupts on black, so let's have Tonsuo, Unbleed, and Tornado, and Zoe also, just because one of you might be gone and clearing your shit at any time. The bosses do like AoEs. The guy on the left, Archeron, he'll do like a Blade Storm thing. Just when he's doing it, you don't want to attack him because you're gonna get yourself more torment. The other guy will do like a channeled thing where he puts a circle on the ground that you gotta move out of the circle so you aren't taking damage. And same thing, if you hit him during that, you're gonna have extra torment. They have a shared health pool, so if they aren't doing one of their channels, you do want to be hitting both of them and dotting them both. But when they're doing, there you go, that's the name of it. But then while they're doing their major abilities, you just want to target the one who's not doing their abilities.
Yeah, it's Fell Squall and Bonesaw. Bonesaw is
let's summon Alien when he takes the invite, and then we could actually have him tank and Cure heal, and then Adam could go back DPS. And Cure, well, Cure could be the third tank, what am I talking about? So anyway, Lilac, you could go DPS, and Cure will be the tank that just hangs out inside. And Adam stay heal, sorry. But next fight, we'll probably switch it up.
They have shared health pools?
Yes.
Yes. And make sure when you get the fucking debuff, you need to get the fuck away from other people and call for a dispel. Because it's gonna fucking explode when it gets dispelled. It doesn't do shit when it's just on you, it's just like a ticking damage.
Adam, if it feels like you're doing absolutely no healing in there, you could leave if Cure's able to keep himself up, but you could just test it. If you get a debuff on you, I believe in this fight, you want to get out of the group before it gets dispelled. I think that's this fight. Because you get, like, you blow up when they dispel you and it hits everybody. And then there's swirlies in the extra phase too that you don't want to stand in.
Does it matter who melee starts on? Just as long as you're not attacking them during the abilities.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to start off on Belak.
Count it down, let's stumble.
Yeah, you can go back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yay, another random stupid dispel fire.
Stop one side. Hey, swap.
Everyone on Adagran and don't be in that circle of damage. Watch your torment. I think we're gonna need a tank switch soon.
Yeah, I'm on kick extra.
Dispel Destin, I'm out.
Adam, stop calling us up.
If you're really high, go in.
I'm up here already.
Bonesaw's on the other boss.
Don't
Don't
attack him
target
if you
the
got Bonesaw. On the line, tell me when your torment is high.
You can dispel yourself. Torment with like AMS and stuff, by the way.
You need to use the extra action button to leave when you
Swap.
Fell squall.
Can I get an innervate, please?
Evading.
Evading.
bosses.
That's awesome.
We
He's
have
on
the tank,
wings.
so his tank will just go down.
Attackable now.
What's your torment at, on the line?
50.
Alright.
Bonesaw. Black.
Pretty sure these stacks are much true.
What are you doing?
I'm an imprint.
Alright.
One boss is
Stop.
evading again.
Just collect the orbs and get back out.
Yeah, I've gotten rid of them like twice now, and it still won't let me out.
Are you stuck downstairs?
Oh, I finally let me. It's weird.
Because yeah, you have to step on the orb so other people are stepping on them at the same time and they not.
Fell squall.
Could be.
Does it matter if we kill the
Alright,
inside?
go back on now.
No.
There's a place to subsume for the other guy. There you go.
I know, you need to take Atrigan.
Okay. If the boss bugs out, just have Dark Haunted pop back by the sword.
One side.
What happens if
Plus
I get to
110.
100 corruption?
Everything
It's a big,
you don't get, you're useless.
it's a big debuff on you.
Yeah, you have to go down.
Beware.
You have like 90% miss chance.
Alright,
Fell squall.
bosses.
Switch. All of you
Swap
at
out
like
your
99
shit.
you should be going down.
I'm at like
Victoria,
90
Zoe.
brand.
Alright,
You get more orbs by hitting the boss down there. Just
give it
FYI.
1 sec on the line.
Okay. So that's why you DPS them.
Alright, go
Outside.
down on the line.
Bonesaw.
Swap one side.
You can res a couple people. I have 2 reses.
Yeah, fell skull on 20.
Back out, Brand. If you
Spell
need.
family.
I'll call for it.
Someone
God, your
spell
stacks
thermal.
clear so fast on the inside.
Yeah, it's 35 for each orb you pick up.
Alright, fell skull in 5 seconds. Prepare to move.
Take Atrigan.
Swap.
Does anyone know if the meters are right or they're not parsing probably?
There's a hammer.
Probably.
They should be
This
accurate.
hammer forged
There,
ancient
answer.
wonders and shaped the earth itself. Today, it shatters the bonds of fate that seek
Yeah.
to crush us all.
Dark, is Raging Blow relic better than Rampaging?
Oh
Rampage
yeah,
relic?
Raging Blow is
Okay.
way better than Rampage.
Alright. Double checking on that. So you're using Execute Ring and a new helm for single target?
Yeah, the helm isn't good until
Tier set?
really.
Yeah.
But it's really high item level and really good stats, so I'm using it for now. Plus just
Yeah.
to kind of get used to it.
Oh yeah, well with legendaries right now, if they have strength on it, just whatever has higher stats is better.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
But yeah, did you notice that they increased the proc rate for the ring on arms?
No, I didn't see that anywhere. I thought it was still 1.9 RPPM.
No, it's higher than that.
Did they post that on MMO? I didn't see it.
I think it was a stealth buff. You guys are going over here, over where the other boss was.
Down the tunnel on the other side.
Yeah. Because I came across doing a lot of back-to-back executes when I was playing ARMS.
I don't know if that's...
the other
Oh,
night.
I should do that, Shireen. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta update it, that's why.
Is anyone else logging, or just going to be dark?
I'll do it, so, but it's
You
updating.
understood my use of
I'm
the
logging
marker
right
to
now.
obtain the Eye of Sargeras.
Work on.
It was a necessary
What do you guys think of the raid so
tactic
far?
to secure the future
I think it's pretty cool.
From the bosses
I think it's
I've
pretty
done,
sick, yeah.
Let
really
nothing
nice.
Pretty good.
stop you from
Visuals are
doing what
amazing.
needs
Oh,
to
yeah.
be
Yeah,
done.
definitely. In the lore.
Murlocs. Do you have a tank here, or? Yeah, we do.
Murlocs.
Hey man, this next boss is fun. Argent.
The Murloc Lord.
Oh, well,
Yeah. I
really?
enjoyed it when I was there today.
Fuck
Oh, Lord.
Kardashian?
What's his name again?
Argent?
From
Argent.
Turkish
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Jesus,
don't
that was a long time ago.
think they buffed the raid.
The Gentus.
Yes.
Fucking Avatar's gonna be insane.
Bring the Tide Stone to us, just as our blessed queen
Avatar?
foresaw.
Have they ever not
Oh,
had Murlocs in
Sargeras.
an expansion? I feel like they always add them to one raid.
Wad.
They just had like the junior thing for...
I think we killed one.
Oh.
Might be able to reset it.
Yeah, just
Probably
run back.
There we go.
Just run back.
Our official first wipe.
Is it range?
Probably.
Oh, we're not live yet.
What?
Well,
Me
no,
and
I meant
Dest
like
want our
recorded on
essences. Fuck
DBM.
you guys. Where are you, Destin? What are you
Alright.
stunned by?
Dry
So
This fight
on
is
this
really
fight,
fun.
you have to manage your frosty buffs. That's a
There's
big
some raid I
priority.
clicked that turned me into something, and I'm trying to kill alien.
You're Goldan.
Oh, did you
I'll
find his
just kill you
body?
and res you.
How did he get that? You died. Yeah, because you can find Gul'dan's body. in
So the
there
majority
without
of
a
this
head.
fight is fucking managing ads. So you guys need to main swap to, or hard swap to fucking Murlocs and make sure the Murlocs are dead.
Find
You also have to
Goldan's,
make
How do we
sure
get to
that...
this?
No,
Alright,
Gul'dan's
you
skull
guys
isn't
can
in
just
here,
fucking
just his
talk
body.
over me. That's fine.
Oh.
That's cool.
We're going back out.
Let Blind
Go
Side
back
out,
to the
please.
first boss.
You guys can fucking figure it out and we can just pull them. That's cool.
Sounds like
I'm
that would
down.
definitely
That
help
doesn't
us
sound
as
like
a
a good
whole.
strategy.
Yeah, I would agree with Corey on that.
Huh?
Regardless of how disrespectful people are.
So how do you manage the stacks of drenched? Just
Don't get hit by the pools.
does it ever go down, or it just stays
Nope.
on you forever? Okay. So it's one of those fights that just becomes increasingly difficult.
Well, yeah, it'll reset. So it'll reset
Oh,
about
it does.
at some point throughout the fight. He fucking soaks in the puddles, like Nithendra when she soaks in her fucking poison puddles, and that will reset the debuffs. And then he's going to spit out the amount of puddles that he soaked, and so we're gonna get those puddles spit out randomly, based on how many we have. And so then he's going to assign new targets to get those puddles, and we're going to get more puddles over time. This is an exponential fight, so it's going to get harder and harder as the fight goes on. We're going to get more Murlocs, we're going to get more pools, we're going to have to avoid more shit. So the placement of the pools is very, very, necessary to pay attention to. If you're standing next to a fucking thing of pools, you want to drop the pool by those other pools and make sure it's overlapping. So if you have a pool right here where I'm standing, you want to go right to the edge of the pool, right here, and then drop your thing there. And that's going to help it make it so that we have enough room to spread out and not get hit by the puddles when he collapses them in. So we have to be left some sort of a walkway to be able to get the fuck out when he's summoning his portals or summoning his puddles. The only other thing is you have to make sure you need to interrupt the Murlocs, because the Murlocs are going to give people stacks if they're not interrupted and if they're not stunned or killed. So we have to kill those Murlocs as soon as possible. That is the most important thing in the fight, is managing the ads and making sure they die as soon as possible.
And 3 tank and keep the Taskmaster in Egypt and never kill it.
There's no Taskmaster on normal. But there
That's
shouldn't be.
right.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be.
Let's do this. Skill ads quick. Make sure they're faced away from Wraith.
We need at least 5 people stacked too for the tank, whatever it's
All
called.
the DPS warriors.
Everybody should be stacked on the boss's ass until Drenched goes out, until the water patches go out. For you guys to do that conal thing.
What is that, unchecked
So
rage?
you just spin them on, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Shireen, ready? Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast.
Murlocs?
Ads.
Should interrupt this if they have already. Everyone can swap the ads.
Take the boss
So people drop the puddle right on there. Don't do that shit.
More ads.
Swap.
Everybody collapse all these ads together if it's missing. Hit them all.
God, they die really fast.
Yeah.
Draw in, watch out for puddles. Move
These
range,
puddles
this is
are
where
small.
everyone needs to be right. This is where everyone needs to be far away. When he does rigid blows, everyone, it's over now, but now there's bad puddles right there.
So that's sort of like your breath.
Like right after he does the total thing, we all run away.
Ads, swap the ads.
You can grip these, by the way.
If you have it targeted, you just collapse together, just melee everything together.
Take the boss.
Get on the boss.
What is unchecked rage?
Get on boss's ass and then we spread out. Spread out. Draw in at 10. More so to ads before then. Watch out for the puddles behind us that come towards him.
Please bring these together.
Okay, he's gonna shoot puddles. No one should be in bad spots.
Can I get this?
What is unchecked rage? Is that a tech mechanic?
Sort of.
Yeah, they just face it towards
It's
the...
his frontal
It's a
count.
split
Yeah.
damage bleed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so we should be on the tanks.
Melee takes
Everybody
No, they
takes
took
it.
it to us.
ads.
Swap, funnel.
You need to be out
Okay. Check range. Melee range can be spread.
See, he just turned the boss.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing. Kill these ads.
Alright, personals now. This could be the hardest hitting thing in the phase. I mean, it might be shit stuff as regular, but
Make sure you're interrupting these.
Can you target melee with that?
Bloody broken.
Probably.
Amazing. It's really fucking strong.
Useless beast.
And it also does 20% more damage as a bleed.
Is my
You spec it.
And buffs mortal strike.
raid
No,
frame
just
broken?
base.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah,
Does he not
trauma.
do it at
Oh yeah,
100
that's what I was
sometimes?
thinking.
He does it like right before 100, it seems like.
Like, if he's doing the ice things, for me he was
Oh,
staying
yeah.
at 100 for like a long
Yeah,
time.
it changes when he does frigid blows or whatever.
And he just won't do the thing until that's over.
Yeah,
Seems
this
like
new
it,
I
ring
hope we were
is
supposed to
really
jump down
fun
and
for
wait.
Fury.
Boy. We got Murlocs.
Ooh, Murloc?
So it seems like this was Murloc spawn. They actually went to healer aggro. And so it would be possible
Oh,
for us
there's a
to...
stairway
Also, I'm
here.
just fixating. Gladiator's just fixating.
They might have fixated, but at least one or two every single time would go to healer aggro.
Well, like I
Into-
said, it's only the gladiators.
Okay,
the other
that makes
kinds,
sense.
The other kinds have crit tables.
So it's possible that we can just have the healers set out at separate stack where we want the Murlocs to be, just so it's easier to pick up and do interrupts and such. And then whoever has the fixate
We're
just
doing
runs to the
hard
healers.
attack, right? Or the
Mistress
boss.
is next.
Yeah. Oh, there's stuff here. That's nice. Do we have healers here with me?
We're not going that way yet.
We
we're
dropped
right
down some giant hole.
Yeah.
Although there is a rare over there.
Yeah, we're over by the rear. That's where we're at. Might need some help to get out.
This might just connect.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it does. Is there a healer
Well,
with
I appreciate you guys giving me our AP quest of the week.
Marska, can you go heal us real quick, please?
So, did you guys not jump? Is that what happened?
I discovered it.
It leads to the same way.
Gotcha.
There is
I was just
one
trying to figure out
button there,
how to get there.
Oh, watch out for the healers. I hear they hurt. Oh, you're here, man.
Did we already put in one of the 4 pillars? Or is this the first one we're going for? Which one was the one we just did?
The hammer.
Oh, the hammer, okay. So now we're doing the fencing.
These make so much sense.
Go,
Or did
north
we put
there.
the hammer?
Go the wall ball.
There's first
Like the first boss.
Oh, the first boss.
Go back up.
Yeah.
Does someone actually have to put the hammer in, or is it just something
I'm sure
NPCs do?
Khadgar does it.
Probably happens after
No.
we kill the boss.
It's you click it. It has a cog wheel.
Yeah,
and a
you
button.
click it. After the boss on the hammer was click it.
Of course, Khadgar couldn't do it. Khadgar can't do anything.
It's too heavy.
He tells us to do it now.
He would probably need 4,976 Apex
Oh,
shards
oh,
to do
okay.
it.
The rare.
It's down.
Where are they?
Big thing.
For the sky.
This thing has like no health.
Hey,
Is
hey.
this melting? Yeah.
Really? What the fuck?
Just shut up, Corval.
Well, most people like come in here aren't.
It's very
Oh, it's very.
And it is normal.
Yeah.
Even normal still.
Yeah, this is like a trash can.
I didn't say
There
it
you
was
go.
It
very
has
hard.
less health than that fucking Infernal in Nighthold.
A fine
It was like 4 times less health.
Yeah.
Man, this AP like barely moves the bar for me.
So we're
Yeah,
going
What are
up
you
there.
at?
30 million
How many
is a
concordance
fucking
do you have?
joke,
Jesus.
Blizzard.
We're going back down now, guys.
I'm
Yeah,
almost
it's meant to get to
there.
the point where you don't even care about it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's already
52 in all
there.
specs.
Yeah, it's
Like-
meant to just be, you just get it casually. Well, they wanted to give us a tier without a grind. Everyone should be happy about it.
Yeah, I understand.
Now you're just logging for raids and do your mythic pluses
I-
and be done for the week.
It's
we're
noticeable
going
for me
back
because I only
now.
have the first one.
Yeah, I don't
for
think we're going
arms.
the right way because we were supposed to go to later.
Yeah.
So it's just Sargeras or anything else.
Yeah, if we're going through here with these,
Back
with this
down the
crash, we
stairs.
want to stay out the AoE
Go
drop,
ugly.
in front of that on themselves, and then the range one because they both one shot.
Can we get a new tour guide?
I love that there's a fucking door that I can close now.
Why, you don't like my explanations?
So if you jump down, you don't quite die.
Ooh.
I learned
Okay.
a lot of the stuff the hard way earlier.
Okay, that looks pretty.
That was.
And I don't want to walk.
It stuns you
Yeah.
too.
I'm not going to do that.
Sisters. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Revival
Oh,
is
there it
right
is.
here.
Well done.
Game over.
We're all gonna die. I told you.
Nope, just tornado.
Wait, somebody with G-Death?
Has there been no VOEs yet? Is that... I wonder if
I only
they...
saw one dropped earlier today.
Oh, okay, I bet they do exist.
There's nice
Yeah,
wrists.
they exist.
Too much haste.
Yeah, the bracers and
The
the
warriors
are...
want the belt and the wrist, right?
Yeah, because they're complete. The ones that drop off bosses are garbage. Like crit and haste. Ew.
You're garbage.
It's not very nice.
Hey, at least it's garbage can, not garbage can.
Does anybody have a tomb? Tome? Whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
Open
We're
trade
in a
with me?
tomb.
Are there any enchanters in
Iron
here that
Bomb.
can do 200 intellect?
Oh, can anybody do?
To
Yeah,
cloak?
can anyone do 150 mastery gem?
I can do
have
the
them on my
mastery
thing.
gem.
I know it's
And an
useless right
enchant.
about
I
now.
might as well switch to mastery.
You can trade me for the enchants if you want.
Summon Dork's Bunny real quick. I guess Tornado, since he went, go do yours as well. But after this, stop, no more going for coins. If you need coins right now, go. If you leave after this, you won't get summoned back, and you might miss a boss.
And that's always been a rule, guys. Stop doing that shit.
I would save your coins for heroic.
Yeah. You should
Unless
only use
you
it
have
like
all
a
the-
My
bit,
boy
like,
Fitz.
because you should have 9 coins here, maybe 10 if you have a night old quest saved. Like
I have 11. I have 2 quests chilling. Just waiting to
yeah,
check.
exactly. So I mean, you can roll in regular, but it should only be like on 2 bosses, 3 bosses, whatever. There's like an absolute huge upgrade for you. And then you should be saving them for heroic, and then also just to have enough coins come mythic. You don't have to use all 9 of your coins if it's not worth it.
I mean,
Are
maybe
most people-
to get your tier sets, but I'm still
Yeah.
saving it for heroic.
I'm saving for trinkets.
Dude, my tier set trumps anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it really good?
It's my 4 set is literally I do 12% more healing. They didn't even
Nice.
word it weird. That's
Just
just
base.
Yeah, mine's pretty retarded. Broken.
That's like
Dan
the same
saying
for
that
mine.
normal's gonna
It's
get
you
a
do
buff.
12% more damage. That's kind of funny.
What did they say?
What do you need?
Dan
Black
just
Eyes?
whispered me, telling me that normal's apparently gonna get a buff since it's way too fucking easy than what it's supposed to be.
Well, this is a joke. There's no
Yeah.
damage. Absolutely none.
Yeah, that last fight was Resident Sleeper.
Summon whoever needs to summon back. Let's go.
Every fight so far has been just such a snore.
The only way you can
No,
die is
second
if
fight
the
was a
boss
cluster
man
fight,
tilted
that's
them.
Yeah, I am surprised that the item level drops out of normal though. Like a couple Warforged and it's better than Mythic Night Old here. It's crazy.
It's actually a little depressing.
Not really.
Well, after how bad it was in like, what was the second place called? Halls of Valor or whatever? Trial of Valor? Yeah, it's
Trial
nice
of
that it's an upgrade and there's some reason to do normal instead of just skipping it entirely.
Yeah, but Trial of Valor was more like a mini tier. It wasn't meant to be like full upgrade.
It's sort of
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I mean, it
though,
was a
that
lot harder
guilds
than
who
the,
like couldn't
yeah.
touch Mythic Nighthold are gonna like come in here and just speed clear regular and get full geared compared
but
to
better gear than us.
Look at how good the gear on here is on heroic though.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like people are gonna catch up to Nighthold Raiders in 1 week. It's just too.
I think we'll be ahead enough. Holy shit! There's a
Still waiting for us.
I didn't see that they added a Blade Storm relic.
Talking about Pungent Chum.
Storm of Swords.
Wait, are we dropping feasts or is waiting until heroic?
Not regular.
No, not worth.
Shireen is busy right now.
Oop, sorry.
Are you not getting those summons? Or...
I just got it.
So how does boss go?
I don't know why I'm refusing.
Oh,
It's
do you
a
have
lot
your
of
block traits turned
lot
on?
of different mechanics. It's a lot to go over. Just avoid the fucking mechanics, and you're gonna want to stun the ads and kill the ads as soon as possible. They're gonna drop a puddle when they fucking die. Get the fuck out of it. And then you need to split soak the Hydra shot that he does. So make sure that you're soaking that with people to mitigate the damage. But it's a lot
Tornadoes
of,
are gonna buzz around the room, and if you get behind the puddles, you'll be safe.
Yep.
You want to drag them into the puddles. He puts a debuff on people that will, or no, he shoots ink out around the room, and you can pick it up and drop it, and people are going to want to drop it near the boss, so when the boss does his big channel, he eats the ink and it stops the channel faster.
I'm a turkey.
It says to bring it to Sargeras.
It's gonna be a big whale that comes up, and you're gonna want to bring it to it, but you don't want to get too close to it.
Or it'll eat you.
And when it sucks up 3 of them, it will disappear.
There's 2 different circles, one that's much closer, and you can definitely tell the 2 apart in terms of where you need to be and where you don't need to be.
Alright, let's go. Let's don't pull.
I'll have to stand all the way there so I don't pull it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not all storms strike from the skies.
Come on, Anna.
Just
like that.
On a rock, are you supposed to let them spread out before they die, or does it not matter?
Yeah.
Death
On again.
rises to take you.
I guess you don't have to do it on normal.
Guys, stop standing
Killed
in
it.
that.
Jesus Christ.
We need those fools.
Yeah, otherwise the whale will eat you.
No, for this.
It's gonna be for the tornado.
Oh,
Kill his ass.
isn't that also
Kill
for
the
the whale?
eels drop it.
I'm pretty sure normal you don't have to worry about it.
Just dodge.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the whale so much.
Maybe those aren't the ink patches.
These are.
Oh, these are. Okay.
You guys have game sounds?
No.
No.
Mine's fucked up too.
No, that's
On-
if you're
on-
standing in the green, it takes away your game sound.
There was not people there in melee. I guess it was
Yeah, people aren't sharing for that.
I wasn't
Yeah,
melee, so I
there were
guess
only
it's-
2 that soak Shireen's and still almost died.
Chill of the depths.
You ready to move? It's like Mythic Augur.
No, that's like Italian.
You have a lot.
Okay, bring the things to him.
If you have them. We might need people to grab them. I'll go ahead and grab one in the back.
Taunt, Anna.
Alright, I think we need one more and we're good.
Lilac, did it eat you?
No.
No, he's been dead.
It's supposed to.
He got
get
struck by the
arrows,
spear
but
and nobody soaked. Yeah.
Is that spear like
Crashing wave in 5.
Persia?
You have to stand in the
Probably.
line side of it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like
so it's
Persia.
like
Stay
Persia,
in
yeah.
line. Get the fuck out of this. Get
It's like the
fuck out of this.
Palaxi.
Just also that's on it.
Bring these puddles to him.
Hydra on third regular.
So I'm guessing in heroic we have to stand in the muck to avoid the
Stay out of that.
That's one place.
You feed them the purple Zoid
purples,
bird.
Crashing wave in 8 seconds.
My queen has
Looks like it's gonna be a fun fight.
That's phase.
Actually, looks like it's gonna be fun.
Well, you get like 2/3 the people.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Reminds me of Neptune.
There we go, that's
Hydro shot.
Come on, Emma. Have full block.
Crashing wave. Safe one.
surprised how many purples are out.
Reaper. I think this is so close.
Lots of
Yeah,
ads.
it's
Think it's
really
innovative.
soft.
So is that. Crashing wave in 7 seconds. Crashing wave.
I think your timer's off.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
It says it's
Here.
We're probably gonna have
Go
more
out.
time on Mythic and Heroic, so
Come on,
make
Anna.
sure you're moving for those.
You have like forever to get out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, I think it's a lot harder in the higher difficulties, but
Probably comes much faster.
One can hope.
There's something fucky with game sound.
So if you go with the green stuff, it'll take it away, and since there's so much shit going on right now, it'll keep it off for a while even after you're out.
Blind, it turned off my game sounds and then turned on game music.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
That's really weird.
From this stone flowed rivers and seas.
That trinket, though.
Yeah,
The very
that looks like
life
it's
blood
sort of
of
like the
Azeroth.
one from
Today,
Nighthold.
it washes
what it's called.
clean the darkness
Draft.
that scars our
Draft, yeah.
Kura, this boss has your like Bis trinket or something?
Shariz or Shazine?
I think so. You
The
use
verse
crit?
trinket? Lighted Dawn has a chance.
See the chalice?
Yeah, that seems decent.
Well, we're halfway there, guys.
Sea Star of Deep Therm. Yeah.
I'm just excited about the avatar.
I'm gonna restart my client real quick.
I probably should have rolled it on both normal and heroic, but I was planning on saving all my coins for heroic. Just because the relics off of the first two are. Yeah, it's just. Yeah. I have my coins accounted for.
That looks really cool for like just world quests and stuff. Just use it like all the time.
Tried it on ETR, I haven't got to try it on live, honestly. But, yeah.
Oh, there's series the rest of bad.
So Shireen, did you not have a full, like the, what was the previous nether shards? No. Something
No,
else.
the last
This is
turn
still
of time was
Dustin?
before the boss, like we said. I'm not gonna summon people over if I can fight.
How are you
What
done
are you
with it
talking about?
already? I'm only at like 32.
If you had essences or whatever, but didn't complete a thing, they
Yeah,
carried
that's what I was
over.
trying to ask, yeah.
Oh.
Did you
I
hold
had
all
50
three
essences.
I never completed it.
Hey,
I still had them.
Destin, can I port out to upgrade my legendary, or do it after?
Wait, really? They
No,
let you
do it
use
after.
the
we
old
just said
ones?
no.
Okay.
We just said no.
Yeah,
No,
kinda
they're
towards it.
talking about a quest, I think, Dart. Like the yeah,
Full
50.
trash, what are we
Yeah,
doing?
Not
I didn't know that
actual
was.
Yeah, let's go.
essences.
We're making good time so far. Now let's keep it going.
What happened to Rista? died, but that didn't target you.
Hey, Mercy, did you die?
Stalker shot, whatever that is.
Yeah, you just have to
It
dispel.
was on blind side and it was on civilian. Yeah, it's just really targeting the front.
Ho ho boy, yes, congrats on your rank 15 on the last boss. I got a rank 12. We had some.
Oh, out of
at
20 people would have done it.
Those
Yeah.
Out of like 100.
I would have been one if I would have been a different spec. I didn't expect that many ads.
Congrats, Lilac, on rank 39 out of 91.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Wait, I died like right in the game.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow, okay,
How
that's
did
cool.
people get worse than him?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be in front.
Frontal cone, yeah.
Melee
You
damage.
didn't have anybody who did the worst in the world with anybody, so congratulations.
Is that the bar we're setting for us
Yes.
right now?
You just have to be the worst
Don't be
person
the worst
in the world.
I bet
I mean,
I bet
four
I was the
healers,
worst
like,
in the world.
Oh, let me
we're
check
competing
healing.
for
Too
that
many
worst
healers.
slot, yeah.
I bet I was.
No, Jeb, you were 92 out of 129.
Oh, see?
Not the worst.
Not last. We need to drop about every healer but
Three
one.
healers, yeah, so we'll
Yeah,
have
right.
just shreds.
Green actually had a purple round.
Well, yeah, she has the best mage.
I will say,
How
Shuri
are you
almost
using?
always has a free mastery echo. What are you talking about?
everybody has
This is like
everybody, even Lilac, who's to die.
fucking monks with the revivals. I'm in the middle of hemming.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
What do you
fucking-
mean 100%
I
for
thought
the
Cure
bracket?
did to
I
me
mean-
on one.
For their item level bracket, even Adam, who did absolutely 0 damage, parsed 100% for damage.
I like this room.
I wonder if
So
that's
hypocrite
actually
thinking
just showing
behind
that
us.
because there's not enough
It's
data.
yeah, it's because it's parsed, so it's like later. It's like an it's just an estimate. Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Get away from RNA.
No, I have a stack on them. So I have something to do in this fucking
So we
raid.
can do so. That's it, Fisk. Right in the middle, everyone.
Good job.
You're all complaining about being fucking bored.
Right?
We should do hard mode. No one is allowed to move. You pick your spot, you stand there.
Alright, I'm right there.
It'd be cool if this floor like opens up or something in the encounter. I don't know, this fight works, but
Want to explain one?
No, I don't have a good grasp on this fight. I didn't do a lot of research.
so I'm guessing for this one we're using the tier of balloons.
You alternate your stuff on the ground, you'll see one side is lighter than the other, and you want to alternate around like 6,
Yeah, when
7
it gets too high
stacks.
on one, you switch to the other.
And the light will rotate on the ground as if it were actually the moon.
Defeat the thing before it becomes lethal.
And when the second boss spawns and spawns the owl, you want to nuke that as fast as you can.
And you have the same sort of mechanic with the shot that people gotta stand in when you take a mechanic so you don't die.
It'll also throw out glaives as you're going down, so avoid those, and in final phase there'll be a ton more glaives than the rest of the fight.
It's called Suffusion. Umbra and Lunar. You have to switch based on your stacks. It looks like there's a Moon Talon that spawns too that we have to kill before he does, or I guess his stacks increase 25% every time, so it just gets worse and worse. You have to kill those when they
Just
come
like
out.
always, if there's that up, kill it.
Sometimes I love Destin's raid leading. Because it's so
Straight
true.
to the point.
If there's an ad up,
Kill-
you fucking kill it.
Kill the ads, stay out of bad.
Don't want to do that on Fallen Avatar though.
Well, you know, there's 101. Oh yeah. Can't do that.
Alright, let's go. Left stumble.
When event happens, reaction.
I want that fucking mount. Jesus, that looks badass.
That's a PvP mount for Alliance.
Yeah, but not
5,
that color, I bet.
4,
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Where'd you get that at?
What?
Those greens.
Here.
Oh.
She has a fucking tiny hitbox.
I was just about to say.
Talk.
She does, yeah. You have to be like inside of her.
Cannot evade my volley.
Well,
Calm down, Torvald.
Fucking so hot.
Put your peanuts away.
No, it's already out.
Run to the other side on it. You're good.
That's interesting.
So Twilight Glaive, we have to avoid that, right? Yeah, get out
Yeah.
of the walls. I wasn't sure if it was like for
Is everybody getting a stack of buff?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're on
Yeah, you
the
have to move
more,
sides.
yeah.
Not the
The
boss.
So
longer
we're
you're
in
on,
light, we have to get darkness down, since we're at like 10. But
so
there's
now
no
we
dark.
reset on the light side. It's here now.
It switches.
Kinda coming out.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Far edge.
Someone say smite.
I'll get the edge.
Far edge. Yeah, yeah.
Kill Moontalon.
My arrows strike true. Pay the price for heresy.
Holy shit.
I know.
I know. It's so annoying with the mechanic too, because of melee.
Well, it's
It's
tiny, so it's hard to see too. Like the boss isn't that much
I
bigger
don't even
than
see
us.
the boss because there's too many players on it.
Illune's life reaches its
Wait, so
zenith.
your stuff is...
When
You
they
have to
rotate.
look
On
at
the
the ground
light
and go
side
to
now.
So the floor is all night right now, and in about 10 seconds it's going to start being day.
Oh!
On the lag.
So
You
you
want
see the
anybody
light
else?
edge right there. You can stand on that to get the light, and then
Dustin, you
set
want
your
anybody
stacks.
else? Get Tonsuo.
Pro strat.
Yeah.
You reset your stacks.
Does the ultimate mechanic
So-
on the size.
Retribution reigns.
You can just walk into it too. It like clears it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You probably want to
Just
reset your
try it,
stacks in the
it's
dark right now when it's just
Yeah,
something like
exactly.
this,
Right
and
before
then-
it goes.
Yep, and then you're going to want to slowly make your way to the other side of the room when it's convenient, so you keep your stacks low. That- Never
By the
mind,
way,
so-
for those of you that have immunity, you can move that way.
Yeah, I just noticed that
I'm
too.
getting nervous.
These guys are not on.
Darkness is coming on the right side.
Yeah. They just keep going and going.
Watch out for the first
Reset.
days.
Yeah, you want to avoid that.
I think he means the little moon fire things.
just the big blue elements.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's... No, you know what that is? That's the two chicks that are not on the platform. Because they alternate.
You also clear that one debuff.
Illune's life reaches its zenith.
She said zenith, it really sounded like penis.
They're just doing like. I mean, that's what I heard too.
I had to look and see what it said.
My arrows strike true.
Is it telling you the taunt?
Yeah, the lunar fire.
I hate this hitbox.
I
Oh,
am. It's fucking annoying.
I'm losing. Fucking execute stacks left and right. Everything moves.
Yeah.
Burn the faithless.
So I think that's really going to be the main mechanic of the fight, is
Save
let's set up the timing of the back.
You fucked it up.
Yep, got my cooldowns up.
Motherfucker.
Oh shit,
The main
the
mechanic of
chalice.
this fight
Nice.
is shooting Boomkin's back, bitch.
That healing
That's a
trinket.
big chalice, yeah.
Ilune,
Yay, AP.
forgive us.
That's good. AP is good.
Yeah, it goes to my arms back.
This fight was seriously a little bit too bright though.
Please give me
So
the
wait, that
trinket.
trinket, does it work on like the game's time or what's going on with that?
I don't know.
believe so.
They haven't ever clarified. You just kind
I
of
think
have
it
to
works
figure out.
according to the game time.
That is.
That's
I don't understand the question.
So it's
Alien.
good if you know. unless you
Iron
wear-
Relic?
No, for this astral.
Are you talking about the
There's a what?
the caster trinket?
Are you talking about
The
an Iron
chalice,
Relic?
yeah.
No, the healing trinket.
It's
Sure,
it's
you know that
basically
too,
2%, from my understanding.
To who?
Injured.
The I thought you were talking about the one.
Oh, come
where
back.
it's like day or night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just
Yeah,
carry
so-
2 food bugs on you, so you switch whichever food bugs.
From what I read, that it's always day.
That's good.
Because it's in the
Hopefully you like both of the stats it gives you.
I mean, if you're a night elf,
You've been dealing with it already, yeah.
With Shadow Mage,
I'm not
you get the
sure.
buff you want.
I mean, we had a few. I think on Bleed counts as one.
And Blade secretly night elf.
Nah, dude, on Bleed it's
I
secretly
don't
Chris
count it.
Medicine.
It's possible.
let's watch it.
Yeah, but fine.
Oh boy.
You were saying?
We'll be alright. Dead.
Where? What the hell?
You go right side, guys.
It's a long run.
Guys, when you die, you go right. Don't go forward. Go left.
Apparently I'm stuck in this bit. Oh shit.
Go
I'm
find
calling
the
for
white orb.
I don't.
Jesus Christ.
You can't open that door. It won't open.
Oh,
You're right. You're right. Never
I'm
mind.
just changing.
You have to go back in that hole.
If you pick up those essences and then zero, you can damage.
But you have to be careful.
Wait, we seriously have to run all the way back to the
But
this is not gonna be fun on
before
progression.
you drop over here, just keep sticking to the left because there's a shortcut to go to where they're at.
Show me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, melee.
Just click on me and follow my
Guardian
like,
Sentry.
I'll see if I can drop close to.
I'm gonna follow Dustin because I think he knows where he's going.
All right,
Well, who is fucking?
Iron Bob.
Mom of Iron.
The dude that actually already ran this.
Oh, you ran this earlier today?
Yep.
Did you finish it?
Did you finish?
No, I stopped doing it while I started doing it.
How far did you get?
Cleared all the bosses we did working on the Fallen Avatar. I didn't.
Did you guys wipe it up?
On the Avatar, yeah. All the other bosses.
So
Over here.
probably Avatar and Kil'jaeden would be challenging for this week. Just like the last two
That's what
bosses.
hosts
I know
hard.
it took us forever to kill Kil'jaeden the first week. Are we gonna be doing this every day this week, like we did the first week?
All dies.
Till
I like it. I like it.
Since these are about dead,
Turn around and
Makes sense.
Oh shit. Other way. BOEs. You got it?
Look at that.
Oh,
yeah, you got a BOE.
Someone wants them because I got the other ones and these aren't as good for me. They're probably
Well,
better for
those-
Fury or Prot. Ran might
I
want
would
them.
say they're probably
Yeah.
good for a pally.
Yeah,
Those are
better for
probably
a paladin.
selling really
But
good right
Ran
now. Too.
has
Yeah, I'm
9
selling-
15s.
I would use them.
Selling
welcome,
gear
Bran.
when we
Hey,
need
Chris,
it.
stop standing, jumping around and res.
There we go.
I don't think anybody needs it though.
I got it.
Okay.
But never
Now,
mind,
now
it
you
is.
can continue to jump around.
Who's Reed on the Facebook page?
tornado.
Tomato.
Free.
Freaking Mog, an alien.
Some kind of crusader.
Come on, blind. Live.
He's the melee Mariska.
Injured.
Are you done?
This run back makes me smack in the counter for a second. This is ridiculous.
You get another grip on that guy.
Yep, that's another miss. Meant to.
silence.
This is a really cool instance. All these rooms are really interesting.
I would like that.
No, don't
Oh.
silence me, bro. Leave me
Wait,
alone.
what happens if it expires?
I don't think anything happens.
Come back out.
Oh my goodness, leave me alone.
You get a damage increase of 100% if you pick up the walkthroughs.
Oh yeah. Why am I so silent?
I'm trying to.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out like where those come from.
It's the seventh
casting
sword
it.
buff.
They're taking reduced damage. Do they take more if they're spread out?
Possibly.
Kind of surprised there's not more dialogue.
I think
You can remove those stats. Just go to purge and master spell, whatever
This is probably the most like biggest lore dungeon. Well, maybe
And
not the
yet
biggest,
it's so
probably like
quiet.
Ulduar. Yeah,
Not.
it's so quiet the whole time. Well, Ulduar was one. There's a couple, but this is like
This
one
one's
of the
pretty
biggest.
strong going back to Warcraft
I would
3.
just think like Kil'jaeden would be
Alright.
around and talking shit the whole time. You know, just
Oh, he'll show up.
I know.
You
he'll show
whisper
up.
in our ear like a little god.
Yeah, like you know, like fucking ICC was. Lich King was always running around,
True, yeah.
talking shit. I feel like it's not really there.
Pretty sure if they're
Wasn't Ragnaros doing the same thing in the old world?
No, just do anything.
No, he yells out, dude.
Yeah, it talks the whole time.
Ragnaros, and
Yeah.
you're talking about Firelands, maybe.
No, not Rag. It's
Major
Doma.
Doma.
Oh shit.
Major
Yep,
Domo
don't
doesn't talk
hit the
until you
trash.
get
The
to him.
trash starts the
Shut
fight.
up, everyone. Explanation Inc.
Okay, so there's gonna be 2 rounds in this fight. Essentially, I don't know too much in depth, but you're gonna want to stay out of the fucking shadow shit on the ground. And if you get hit by it, you know, it's gonna give you increased damage taken. So you're just gonna get fucked by it. You need to avoid all that shit. There's gonna be a massive AoE that goes out, and then it is going to increase the damage taken. That's unavoidable. As far as I know, and it does stack, so you need to make sure that you're not getting hit by shit. And then there are going to be ads in the fight as well. The ads just seem to die, you know, same thing as always. In the spirit realm, there's going to be an ad called Soul Queen something. She's going to do quite a lot of damage, so you're going to have to, you know, heal that shit up. But other than that, it's not too bad. They do, I believe, the same shit as, like the Soul Queen does the same shit as the boss does in this realm. And then the Fallen Priestess needs to be interrupted, so make sure we are interrupting her. I don't know about the 30% fucking thing, so I didn't get that far in the
I think
dark
that's
bits
when
I
the
watched.
bloodlust and it's racing its time.
Yeah.
We have
Just
to
as AoE and shit then.
we have to be like tank everything in the same spot in both realms, right?
Yeah, so that when things blow up, it.
Yeah. Plus, there's the soul bind ability where if you get bound with another player in the other realm, you have to move together.
Yep.
What's with this says manage the final explosion from Shatter and Scream? What does that mean?
I don't know.
It says manage the final explosion from Shatter and Scream to ensure it removes application of prone cage armor.
That's the explosion that they're talking
So-
about.
No.
Rip everyone who has sounds on.
Yeah, can you guys like quit that shit?
So what's going to happen is anytime the ads come out, when they get to 50%, they're going to get the bone armor buff, and they're going to take like 90% less damage. So you have to use the Shattering Scream. Whoever is targeted by the Shattering Scream, it's a debuff. When it wears off, it's going to destroy the bone armor of anybody around it when it wears off. So you got to run to where the ads are when it wears off
Got
to
it.
break the armor.
Are we designating a places at the X or?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're saving lust for the burn at the end here. Count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Templars.
I get on a line for some reason.
He's in the spirit realm.
Alright.
He did. in the spirit
Just get them up, please.
How do I find the person?
Did anyone go down?
Nope.
How do you go down?
Click the thing.
The little fountain about.
We gotta designate groups.
Wait, yeah, we need half the raid down.
What's the spirit thing? Where's the spirit thing?
These little
There are little fonts around the room. Yeah, at each
Or
of the pillars.
Blinktron.
Okay. Do you use it when you click it, or just go to anyone? Doesn't matter.
I claim you.
So one of the things that was pulsing damage was binding
There's
somebody.
just nobody in
each
the
of
other room.
The soul bind, yeah.
So we need a spot, probably separate from the ad stack spot, designated for those people to go.
Don't release.
Too late.
I'm dumb.
We'll just summon you guys.
Did both the locks release?
No. Because. Never
Oh,
mind.
Fisk.
I think
Okay, we
they
got
did.
Fisk. We have 3 though.
Alright, groups 1, 2, and 3 are going to stay out, and 4, 5, and 6 you are going to go into the spirit realm.
You probably want one of the monks outside.
I can't target them to summon.
Okay, then I'll switch Jabs and Adam.
We're almost there anyway. You don't have to run all the way back.
What is that called that you were talking about, Cora? You don't mean
I
the
forget what
quiet
the
is.
debuff was called. It was like Font of Night. Wait, I don't know.
Soulbind.
Soulbind,
Talking about
there
the
we
one
go,
you have to
yeah.
move to other players.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soulbind, and then Shattering Scream is the one you have to move to the ads.
I haven't been down there. I would assume that marks would show between the whole thing, but if we could just designate like the middle of the room or something for those people to go to.
We
Have
go
it be
down right
blue.
away, right?
Yeah.
That'll be
4,
blue.
5, and 6
Okay,
goes
yeah.
down right away.
And you can just click on the thing again, and it takes you back out.
Okay, so
It's
did
kicking
you
me
want
out
me
immediately.
going down or no?
No, Kira, you'll still have the debuff.
Groups 1, 2, and 3
You'll
are
have
up.
the debuff for when
4, 5,
combat
and 6
starts.
are down.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we need to alternate at any point, or just
No.
always?
1, 2, and 3 staying out, 4, 5, and 6 going down. You go down right when the fight starts.
You can
Alright,
go
let's
down
go.
before.
Yeah, click the things if you're supposed
Alright,
to go
it's
down.
even groups left side. Many whelps.
All groups, right?
Handle
Sure,
it.
being dark.
Can we click on it now?
5,
Yeah, do it now.
4,
Okay, I just
3,
don't want to make sure
2,
we pull or something.
1.
It looks the same when you're in here. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's kicking me out. I don't know why.
It doesn't
Because you're black.
really- Like you end up coming back.
If you're chained, you need to get together.
Full bind.
What's the line?
Soulblind,
Lilac and
blue.
iron.
Run to blue.
Go together.
It keeps kicking
Where is
out
Yeah, it's kicking us out.
constantly.
Is this
Maybe we
like
hit
a...
Kick me out again.
Are certain people assigned to it automatically? No, because I don't know.
Is there a cooldown preventing you from going back down once you get kicked out, or... I'm not sure how the mechanic works.
Kill these
Yeah,
ones
it's probably a set
down
number.
here.
Is this like the Halion, where the more damage you do, it shifts the phase?
Go to
So
blue.
we need to balance
Go to blue.
DPS.
Whoever is soulblind.
Fisk and blindside.
Fisk, get to me.
You can see it.
Get to blue, yeah. But you can see each other?
Yeah.
You can't see
Yeah.
each other. You can see the
That's
link.
cool. Okay.
Or yeah, you can.
Oh, it breaks it on.
At least down here.
Okay, fancy. That's like any other tether, it's just it's beforehand.
Dang, I want to be down. There's damage down there.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back. Stream was up here, so
it kicks me back up constantly.
Are my raid frames broken? That's the realm.
No,
No,
I'm down here too.
She's casting a Wheeling Soul. There's really not that much damage going on.
I wonder
Dude, is there anything?
Oh,
when you stop wailing souls, people are supposed to come out except for the tank and the healer, and then you go back in. But that's probably it. Probably doesn't matter
right now.
But yeah.
When do we go back? Right away?
Ads are open again.
But this 4 minute try is we're supposed to, I think maybe go down. I'm not sure. Or no, we just go.
Don't stand in that purple shit, by the way.
Or the green shit.
Or any of the shit?
Get to blue. Get to blue. Okay, I see you.
Is it even?
Yeah, you aim shatter and scream.
We're running our platform up top. To the purple piece.
It'll be over. It's just during this channel. But it's gonna only be like one sliver probably before it ends.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I see.
It targets somebody, so you can overlap them. Whoever gets targeted by it can overlap it. See, it
Who
looks
else
almost
has
right
a
around.
debuff?
See, I can overlap it right there. Makes sense.
We're also need
What
to
is
be
it called?
interrupting these priestesses down below.
What's that purple thing called?
Shattering Scream, or?
Oh, is that it? Is that what causes it?
Kill these
Wait, was this
priestesses.
supposed to adds to X
X.
Okay, then we leave, not just casting our wailing shit.
Yeah,
just
stay.
Good.
There's no damage. I have a hard time believing this even does damage in heroic because there's literally no damage.
I thought this shit was supposed to be like a stacking damage.
Yeah, maybe that's the.
Maybe it's bugged right now.
No, that's
It looks like-
rogue kind of crawling.
It looks like
Normal,
the
dude.
soul. It looks like the soul
We're about to
shares
push.
hell.
We're about to push. Yeah, they do.
Oh,
So
okay.
now
Alright.
it's all lost,
So this is
so-
the burn.
Oh, now it looks. Oh, look.
Marigar.
ACC
That's
bosses.
Marigar.
Margar!
Is he gonna bone storm us? Wiz and bench. Get
What
to
does down bottom look like? This guy?
Same thing.
It's the same.
Wiz and bench.
Is he green?
Yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
Now run away.
No, no.
Trying to run
Oh,
Jesus.
God damn it.
You have no
Everyone
healers
was
up
at
top.
Yeah, up top you die, Shireen, if you pop out.
I'm gonna get crew.
Do you want to kill the Soul Queen?
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably kill her.
She's at 5%.
Finish
Might
her
as well.
off.
Get
I
another
think
healer up. Run
he
away.
has the same health as the enemy.
They share the health.
Yeah.
There is no
Multi-body
res
that.
up top, I don't think.
Do we toast it?
We killed one of the
Art
yeah,
and
it's-
Torvald.
Yeah.
They share health until the final.
I don't
Get in,
see
get
the
in.
thing. Okay, so Sunder and Newbie move in, the other one you run away.
Yeah.
DBM will tell you to run away.
No, mine
Okay,
just says move to
Doomed is
group.
out. The
Makes
other
sense.
Yeah,
one's in.
mine's. Oh, mine's outdated.
We need to get in a lineup.
High-res healers.
Yeah, we don't have one for 45 seconds.
Run away. Get out.
Just move to.
Into Sunder, yeah. Up top. Okay, so are they alternating? Is that
It's
like...
opposite. for
Gotcha,
who's
that
down
makes
bottom.
sense. Okay, so we need to probably have clear comms for that.
Where is?
Or you just need to know what the fuck to do, honestly.
I mean, that's the ideal.
Like,
but
it's not too hard.
Taunting
death
with
up
that by
top.
the sword.
Yeah.
Everybody in.
Yeah, and see the Desolate Host just keeps doing more and more damage, so it's
How did you jump from 9 to 14?
Walrus.
You can't run away with the Doom Thundering because he follows the tank. You just have to eat it.
Okay, yeah.
Also,
so
kill that ad. Kill the priestess as soon as he pushes. Blow her up real quick so she's just dead. Because she's like mind spiking people for 2 million damage and shit.
So the way we were doing is the group that's
Don't
bottom,
release.
whenever the group up top runs away, we move in, and then it's the opposite for the other one, right?
Yeah, the group that's in the spirit realm is going to be opposite of what the group that are outside is.
I can guarantee you it's going to be another fight where we just split the team into 2 channels. 10 people go in one channel, 10 people
Yeah, it's
go
gonna
in
be
the other.
like spoils.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I believe
This
as long
is
as we're
literally-
calling out names specifically, we should be fine.
Alright, then Fricks and Sin switch. So Fricks, you're gonna go down now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm inclined to agree with Blindside in that we kind of just need to know wherever you are of what the mechanic is, but we should still have clear comms on like anything specific when we
Someone
do
have
need
an
to make a
auto hammer?
call.
Yeah, don't just be randomly talking.
Yeah.
And that goes for every fucking fight, to be honest. I mean, that's just a good overall tip for this tier. Just let us like wait.
Shit, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were killing me.
I got you.
So specific things that we need to call in this fight is definitely the 2 targets of the debuff. Well, they can just see it.
Don't forget to go to the correct realm.
Probably when some, like either a healer gets shifted out of the down phase, just to be aware of cooldowns.
Alright, let's go.
I think Miska's right. Only like 10 people are allowed down, probably, or a certain amount.
I don't think so. I think it might be a little buggy, but I don't think the mechanic's supposed to work like
If
that.
we didn't have the boss follow the group until everyone would have died, so just...
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And make sure you're interrupting those ads on bottom, because they are just like free casting sometimes. Interrupt, guys. Interrupt.
I think. So in that case, the bind was on a melee. I can just run the melee, I guess, every time. Should that be a thing? Because I went to both first, and it just didn't break.
Yeah, it goes around.
I'm just trying to think. There's maybe a problem on higher difficulties if that happens.
Well, I think we'll probably call it out and make it more of a thing on like Mythic and shit. And Melee, you should run to range if you see you have it. Just fucking run to him and get it cleared. She's casting Wailing Steel, so this is where we run out on the higher difficulties.
But you don't need someone to stay in. At least one person.
One person has to, or they'll cast a Fades.
So like what, the healer and the tank stays in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting because there's like no damage going out up top ever.
There's like nothing going downstairs either.
No, you guys
Only
have
with the
way
ads,
more
right?
damage than us.
Yeah.
Okay, swap to the ads, down phase. Interrupt these, please. Interrupt.
Just looking at the box, where are you standing? So I can come up for an innervate and come back down.
Interrupt.
He's...
I'm on the far right corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't run over.
try to stack these lines.
Oh, I can see.
We're just not getting ads up top.
I guess so.
They only come in like a few times.
I think it's after she gets done casting, or like her
We're
channel.
about to push.
Well, we only got one set of ads. One.
Well, we got one extra.
So are we finishing the ads? Or are we just
Yeah, kill Soul Queen. Because her crush line does a fuckload of damage.
Tornado. Cure.
They'll come up from in the face.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
I'll run in.
Oh yeah, careful.
Careful, Colin.
This is the split call, yeah.
Yeah, that was even for up, not down.
Well, my fucking...
Up, out, down.
Yeah, down
Now
phase.
group 2. Fucking rocket science.
Next will be down, out, up.
You see a swirl move out,
Yeah.
you see a circle.
Alright, finish off the Soul Queen.
Next will be up,
We need to
out,
burst
down,
her
in.
down. You guys are focusing on the boss damage. Just kill the
Group
fucking
2.
ad first.
I'll revival this one for
Oh shit, I just tore it.
ad up better.
Next will be down, out, up, in.
Can res Torvald.
Next is up, out, down, in.
God, I hope there's more to this.
Down, out, up, in.
I'm pretty sure there is. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like what we're going to do, where you're gonna have to switch realms multiple times.
Yeah, you'll have to swap realms for sure.
Up, out,
Yeah,
down.
we fight.
7 or 970.
Hey, nice
I think a
Kil'jaedens
lot
there.
of these are gonna be fun on Mythic, Cody.
Triple fang.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
These tears of perfect beauty embody the dream of what our world could
The
be.
event tokens.
Today,
This
they
guy drops
purify your hearts.
one
for
good
the
relic.
battle
That's
to come.
a waste.
It seems like... I wonder if it's all... So, yeah, Mariska's saying the chains are interruptible downstairs, but I wonder if all the mechanics are like, if the other side screws up, then you get some mechanic that you have to deal with. Or vice versa, alright?
That'd be possible.
Well, as far as that goes, it has to do with the ads and the wailing scream.
Right, yeah.
If the people on the wailing scream on the spirit side don't break it, the ads on the outside take 90% less damage.
Because we're in combat.
Room just like so.
Oh, I love combat.
Oh, so everything drops 900 up until Kil'jaeden.
So I'm gonna roll it. 9. Maybe Kil'jaeden's trinket. What's gonna happen?
Dark Commando over again.
Yeah, summon. We got sent to like deliverance point.
Drawer. What happened?
Stay away from the well.
I blame the panda. I saw that polymorph cast. Fix.
Wait, we were just here, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we have to go back to the beginning.
I think we go this way.
Hang a right.
Or yeah, down there.
There's a door.
So, oh, that's summon.
Fuck.
We're still doing this.
No, I accidentally auto-attacked one of
You have a problem with which
Turned all of them against us. How could you?
these. Well, somebody got the other ones now.
Jokes on this, they actually also target the next boss.
Okay, Zoe triggered. Spell.
Oh, shit. Wait, who gives us 800 spread?
Fire mage.
Wow. Which mage gives haste? I don't know.
Yeah, Tur, take that out of there.
Priest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
see
right.
something called Polymorph Bomb. That's on Jomar right now. You gotta take that out of the raid.
It's your Mama Mora.
On Tur.
It's 0 now, right?
Yourself dark.
Pretty sure that's not.
You're not getting any Girl Scout cookies now, Kier.
I don't want any Girl
dude,
Scout
you're
cookies,
giving
dude. I
away
want
The
the
fuck
fucking
is wrong
tacos.
with you? I just like tacos. I make good tacos, Kier.
You're white.
You're giving away Girl Scout
I
cookies.
make good
Hook me up,
tacos.
dude.
I mean, when we say tacos, are we
you
talking
gotta
about,
guess-
actual tacos or Taco Bell tacos?
No, real tacos.
I make real tacos.
I'm in.
Yeah, the
Jabs,
real
what
penis.
kind? You better answer this question right.
Well, what are the coconut things?
Come on.
I mean, those are
Those are great.
Schmoes and thin
thin
mints.
mints are the best.
Thin
I don't like it.
Thin mints.
What? Butter.
You should try
Yeah, the peanut butter ones are for
Any, yes. Anything but the stupid short.
sugar bread.
Girl Scout cookies suck. Let's put it that way.
You suck.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your mom's
I mean, say what you will about the repetitions for child labor, but the cookies are amazing.
Torval, did you get kicked out of Girl Scouts when you were a kid?
Yes,
Now
I
you're
did.
jealous?
Okay, relax.
Do it.
Like, we get it.
What, man?
Shit. Show me on the notes
Hit Girl
where they
Scouts.
touched you.
This trash is just fucking stupid.
The girl's all physically
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
abused me.
it does total. I was about to turn everybody into a sheep. Oh,
Yeah, get over
nice,
here.
good job.
Damn it. I was gonna come back in.
You had the power.
Look at it real talk. Anybody have a
This is a
repair
good door.
bot? My shit's about
This
to break.
looks good for anyone.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How the fuck did you get there?
This is the entrance.
Yeah.
What
To
the
the
fuck?
left? To the left here is the entrance.
To
As
the
you can
left.
see, there are some
Oh.
Thank you,
NPCs over
Tornado.
there. And to your right,
Where the fuck are you
is-
going?
To this elevator.
I'll bet.
Many, many circles.
Is that elevator?
I believe would safeguard the husk of my fallen foe. But with his disciples
Down the
aid,
stairs.
the Dark Titan
This looks
threatens
awesome.
to
Pac-Man.
return to this world stronger than before.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I
Oh,
love
don't
these
explode.
things.
Hey, Jabs.
To Kil'jaeden's plan.
This
Don't
isn't
you-
Pac-Man.
don't
This
you
is
fucking
Frogger. This is Frogger.
I'm just running through.
Once you get a color,
Khadgar.
just run through that
But
color and not the
victory
other.
requires more
I've been running
than
through both.
courage
What happens
to
if you run through
roll.
yell?
It
Nothing.
does
blow
like
up
The
from
a
armies of your alliance and horde
Oh,
had
I can just run through all of them.
before
I was gonna hit the
facing
stinker fine.
slaughter on the broken shore.
Oh, they should have made that a one
They're
shot.
bringing
Yeah.
back people's
Turn
fate. It
your
might be on
fears
heroic or
and
mythic.
doubts against
Like the
your
slimes
fate.
on
Mythic,
axe.
I would say.
Like
it
this.
is.
This
Well,
boss
uh,
is gonna be super fun.
what was that one before? Before X? No, not Constructor. Mimran.
Thaddeus?
No, Mimran in Ulduar.
Up in the hole, one
Slimes.
bleed.
The bombs?
Yeah.
Each of us in the past.
It's like Frogger.
It's
Azeroth can yet
Alright,
be
everyone
saved.
get up what
I know it.
boss. This is the 2-color boss. I'll explain.
Alright, so essentially at the beginning of the fight, you're going to be assigned a energy type. It's either going to be holy or fell, totally random. So you're going to go to your side after you fucking get your energy type. And you need to identify that right away. If you don't, you're a fucking moron. So essentially, you're not going to want to take damage of the other type, because that is going to just destroy you. And if you're holy, you can't take fell. If you're fell, you can't take holy. The boss is going to do a shockwave. Each fucking thing is going to do like a shockwave of each type. So there's going to be like a holy one and a fell one. If you're taking that to soak it with the tank, they were saying that the damage is relatively low, so you don't necessarily have to soak it. But we're going to be safe because probably on Mythic we're going to have to collapse the soak. So you're going to want to collapse on your tank that has the holy or fell to take that shockwave and split the damage. Now there's going to be a debuff that goes out. It's absolutely imperative that you jump in this massive hole in the middle, because essentially when the debuff expires, it's going to shoot you back up out of the hole. So you can't jump too quickly, you know, or you're going to fall down and die. But if you jump, you know, at the right timing with about a 1.5 to 2 seconds left, it's going to spring you back up. And that's essentially, if you just stay up and stay in the raid, it's going to do a fuckload of damage for the entire raid. So you need to jump off when you have that debuff. There's going to be a little timer over your head in case you can't fucking pay attention to DBM or your debuffs. So
It's a
you're
little
going to know
bomb
when
icon.
to jump. Yeah. So there's going to be little small pools as well. Just scan the fuck out of those, get out of those. And then there's going to be an orb phase. So she's going to go to a phase where it's kind of like that one fight in God, what the fuck? It's
It'll
kind
be
of like
just
a
like where we
Whisper's
ran
Orb.
down the stairs right now.
Yeah,
We just
and
came
then-
down the stairs. Those exact orbs are going to come at us in patterns, and if you run through the orbs that are the same color as your debuff, you will get a buff that you do more damage, and it lasts like 30 seconds, and it keeps refreshing when you hit them. So when you come, and it stacks, and when you come out of that phase, you'll keep that buff. So run through the orbs that are your color and avoid the ones that are not. If you eat one that is not your color, you're going to get the bomb on your head, and you're going to have to jump down to avoid blowing up during the phase, which you should be stacking your buffs. Also, if you run over anybody with the other color than you, you will also get the bomb debuff. So that's why we're split up on either side of the room. So people who get holy are going to be on the yellow side, people who get fell will be on the green side, and after each orb phase, the boss will reassign people's colors. And when the boss assigns colors, there's like a 5-second grace period for people to run to their sides where you won't trigger the bombs.
And when you're soaking, essentially you want to stay in a big clump of group, because it splashes, it'll give you a fucking stacking debuff with the rest of your group. And it's also a lot easier to soak when you're in a big group, because you can spread out and soak everything coming towards you of that color. So you're going to want to try to stay with your people and soak all of the orbs on that side of your color. But that's pretty much the entire fight. It's not too bad. But she's gonna have a shield during that phase where we're gonna have to DPS her and break her shield and then interrupt her. And then that's more or less it. It just rinse and repeat.
And we'll lust on the pool for now, but during Mythic we might want to do it when we all have the buffs. Alright, let's go in, and again, as soon as the fight starts, just within a few seconds, she's going to assign colors, make sure that you move if you need to. Sin just got back on, throw him a summon real quick before we pull.
We're not sure. I mean, at least I'm not sure, Mariska. It might reset your color, it might be a debuff that doesn't. We'll just have to see. No, just play normal, and we'll figure it out.
We'll find it out. Yeah, we'll learn it naturally.
Load again.
Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work.
Okay, we have all switch sides. With volley, you should be on the other side. There's the bombs.
Oh, take it.
Unnecessary.
A lot of bombs out.
Just get Sharina.
Huh?
What is Hammer of Creation?
That's the shockwave.
Okay, jabs.
Am I right?
No one now.
Unnecessary.
That needs to be taken as
Yeah.
No, it's just.
Been off.
You will burn
Alright,
in power
back.
you
That's
cannot
Orb
comprehend.
We can't interrupt her until after we break the shield.
My duty is one
Yeah,
mere
so you're gonna
mortal
want to soak all those
cannot
orbs.
comprehend.
People are doing a pretty decent
A
job of it.
sacred charge to serve. To serve the
Does it
master.
look like
Unnecessary
orbs?
end.
Yeah, you need to be really close to him. Just wipe.
So do we actually need people with both colors on each side to soak?
No, that's not back.
We will in
Soul
Mythic. For sure.
divided.
Yeah, in Mythic, because you have to soak and it does damage for each orb that isn't soaked. But
You guys
for
might
this,
as
it
well
doesn't
just
matter.
stand there.
Essentially, we have to do a better job at recognizing the shockwave shift.
Yeah, and just she wasn't taunted in the right direction more.
Okay. And that was what blew the entire raid up?
Yeah.
Was just that over and over again? Okay.
It appears that like any invulnerability removes the bomb. Like Ice Block removes it, I assume. Bubble and other shit would do the same.
Know the
If you can't
torment
make it,
of
you
a
have to, you
soul
can probably call for it
divided.
or use a personal.
Come on, Smack.
Unnecessary
And
end.
some people are also jumping a bit too early or a bit too late. You have to find
Your
that
world's
sort of,
hope
you know,
dies with you.
It seems like a perfect use case for a weak aura.
You cannot
release him?
me.
No.
I mean, DBM also counts down on your bomb timer.
DBM has been consistently wrong. I would be hesitant about trusting that at this point. Like, just for the next few days.
No,
Just
I've
look
watching
at the
little,
buff above
bomb
your
animations
head.
on top of my head.
So
And if you're paranoid about it expiring, just run to the edge. There's really no setback to running to the edge and waiting there, and then you can just pop off.
So is there a grace period after the polarizations go out?
Yes.
Or okay. So we can
It's like
start on
5
the same
seconds,
side.
I
We're okay.
question.
What's up?
So I had the bomb over my head. I waited till it got low, and then I jumped off, and nothing happened. I just died when I fell. Is that not right?
Might have been too late. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been too
Well,
late or
somebody
too
else
early.
might have blown up and killed you while you were over it.
If you need to
Yeah.
repair this hammer right here.
And it could also be
Screaming.
buggy to late. I mean, we're not positive.
Okay, but I was supposed to jump off. I just.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
When she switches sides, we're still doing it the same way. So like as we're looking at her now, green is always going to be on her right and holy's always going to be on her left, since we won't have markers on the other side. So like as we're looking to our right and our left as we're looking at her.
Just mirror it.
And we can do the beacon swap thing like we did on Odin too if necessary. We'll keep Lust at the start for now, I think.
Alright,
Just
let's
so that
go.
we can practice.
Five,
Anyone left at the start? I
4,
don't feel like I got
3,
it.
2, 1.
I think it's supposed
What
to be
lies below is not for mortal eye.
Okay, and now.
Fuck.
Check the
Soul
debuffs.
divided.
Yeah, that.
Okay, the next hammer is coming out. Watch your behind.
Such a
It does.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Okay.
Is that a
the
frontal
fucking orcs.
cleave cone, basically?
Yeah.
And she's gonna switch our colors again after this, so.
I am compelled to
Did I need to talk there?
ensure
No, you're good for now.
the end of your existence.
So you guys have the light
So
buff,
neat.
you're not supposed to be eating every cell buff.
There's no reason to be that close.
Unnecessary end.
Not fucking close.
Does it matter?
Yeah, you
other
get
people,
buff.
so.
Everybody soaks.
It's the same amount of buff.
Yeah, but
Light
Of a
is
soul divided.
bad ones, but they're fucking type boss.
Okay, you should be looking for your fucking colors. Looks like everyone's
On
on
our
the
back.
right side now.
Unnecessary
Yeah, I
end.
think not everybody is soaking.
No.
So that's what it's supposed to be.
Watch your bomb. Self. Hey, next hammer soon.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Be like halfway to her, and then you can see all the orbs, and no one's at risk of the wrong ones. They're still a little too close.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Better job that time, guys, for sure.
Innovate.
Flesh is weak.
That. Be on your side.
Stack up everything.
Infusion?
Neither will you.
Spawn around the way.
We're just gonna have to set up a marker to see your assholes. North
Can we get
Still
on
don't see
up?
why being too close if you're not using
Yeah,
that
get
as
alien.
bad.
Get alien. Yeah, presence.
green side stack for the hammer. And the bomber, right?
Just take it when you can.
Well, the idea is
Don't find it. Alright, I'm on it now.
It doesn't matter. It's 20% no matter what. No, it doesn't.
It hits other people if they're focused.
that's what matters.
Next hammer and set. No.
I don't think I'll have a bot.
I agree.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
If we stay grouped up and get the orcs together, more people get the buff.
Yeah, but you don't have to be like half the way across. You can be in melee range.
You guys still have to jump.
He's got a huge hitbox.
The end of your existence.
Not bounce again.
Unnecessary end.
Spawn around. Back up.
Have one res. It's close.
Okay, Karua.
Then rob the deceiver of his pride.
killer. 40 seconds.
We'll have another run phase, probably.
Yeah, that'll probably kill her.
Sonic.
Soul divided.
Yep, just pure bombs. Good job. 2 more to go.
Hey, look, there's another change. Our bodies are coming to you.
So my first death there
Is that like a
occurred
transmog?
Yeah, it looks like
because I soaked the slam before jumping off, and the combination of those two was too much damage. So we should probably clarify what the proper thing to do if you get both mechanics at the same time. Should you just jump and not soak the slam?
Yeah, if you think it's gonna kill you, like 1 person, 2 people out of it's not gonna.
You can bubble it off too if you need to, Cora.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was just thinking, not everybody has a bubble, so we should probably set up
Yeah,
a general
no.
rule.
It's Torval's body.
Hi. It's
We
a
should
really
probably
long
res you.
drop.
Any holy
This
relics
thing
thing
like never ends. You watch.
I can take it, but it's not a very good trait. It's just an item of upgrade, so if anybody else needs it.
I'm telling you, this is like
Do
a
we go
30-second
back up?
It's
elevator.
only OS's.
No, you go down. There's an elevator.
Yeah,
It's
good
Ulvar.
luck though. It's gonna take a
Thank you.
long time to go back up and like waiting for the elevator is gonna be hell.
Yo, are we like going into the pits of hell?
Yes, you're going
Dude,
into the
it
pit.
goes really
There's an
far.
elevator.
Jeez.
Onto the 9th circle, boys.
Soulfall?
Yeah, it would take you 30 minutes.
We could probably start summoning
Maybe.
people down there.
Well, I can bop 1 person,
Me.
so
Let's do it.
somebody
You ready?
go for it.
You ready?
Let's see if it'll let me heroic.
It's gonna run out before they hit the ground.
Do not fail me.
Yeah, bubble, we're good.
Just blink.
Do not fail me.
If-
Just say something if you see it coming up.
Shit, the elevator's coming back up.
Boulder charge. Yep.
Goodbye.
They're gonna cleanse us.
Oh god.
Sorry, that was.
No! I think it was the speed.
No, someone
These
pulled.
things are not very happy, but
This is a really cool elevator ride.
I'm getting an old
And then there's still more pit.
full drive vibes.
There's a worm in there.
No.
Also, Dustin, I apologize for taking the time to do this. Just strategy by decision, so I know that's my fault. I apologize.
I checked the spreadsheet.
We can talk
it's
about
actually,
it at a
I don't
different
want
time or
people
something.
in. I don't want people in Egypt for it. But the thing is that if people are all forced in melee, more people are going to eat the wrong colors and get bombed.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's a
way
big
easier to
hitbox.
avoid if people are just at least like the second wave back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But
Dispatching my underlings and imagining yourselves the
she's got to
I checked the
Oh.
spreadsheet. I checked the spreadsheet for the relic. It's actually not enough of an upgrade to constitute the weapon
The
item,
husk
so somebody else
before
needs
you
it.
Who
was
needed?
once a
Yeah,
vessel
Yeah.
for
the
the
holy.
might of Sargeras.
I think Sin and to delay wanted it, so you two roll
The means by which we will reduce
for OS.
your
Sin
world
and to delay.
to cinders.
Give
Does
delay.
it?
I will not deprive
No, he
you
doesn't.
of this
Or
chance.
if people are going to be
Fall
stuck with
before
your
an
normal
ancient
tier
one.
forever. Enjoy.
I like that I
Let
jumped
this
all the
avatar
way up
be
there.
And then they'll get mythic before other people.
Yeah, true.
4 coins. Only 17 weeks to get shoulders, you know.
You just didn't want him bad enough.
Okay, that was a really bad roar. Holy shit.
Hey man, try going for a hidden skim for 9 months.
Oh my god, finally some tier with good skills.
Alright, so this is a fight that you don't want to DPS the ad. I'll let Blind explain it, but that's like the biggest thing is that the ad, you only DPS it when it puts a shield on itself, and we only DPS it enough to break the shield. Otherwise, we want the ad to live as long as possible in phase 1. But you can go ahead, Blind.
Yep. So essentially, when we do DPS down that shield, she loses a quarter of her health. So essentially, we're just gonna let her do her thing and avoid the mechanics until she puts up her shield. Now, there are a lot of mechanics in Phase 1 that you need to be looking out for. It's essentially, you know, sort of Ragnaros style fight where there's just a lot of shit going on. Fortunately, it's nowhere near as difficult as Ragnaros from what it looks like. So there's going to be these circles that come up. It's a big circle with purple, it's like purple fucking static looking shit, mist looking shit. And there's going to be a purple circle edge outline on that circle. You need to go and soak those. Now, if you have an immunity or you have a big cooldown, you can probably solo soak those. On normal, it's probably not going to be a big deal, but on Mythic, you know, it is. So we want to be practicing that. So you're going to want to get in those circles, but then they are going to stay up. So you want to get out of them after they are soaked. So you're going to also want to move out of the green circles. People are going to get targeted. It's just like the mechanic on Gul'dan, where it drops fire under your fucking feet. Other than that, it's not gonna, the fire's not gonna linger. So you just want to drop it and then try to, you know, not fucking take up an entire space of the room. You want to put it in a little circle and run in a circle. But it's the same shit as Gul'dan. There's also going to be blades that go out. So it's going to be a massive line. It's a big purple line that targets you. You want to just go to the edge of the room. It's called like the something blade, and you just want to get out of the line. So everyone else, you know, just don't stand in the fucking line.
They can't see the line.
Okay.
Only the people who are targeted see the line, so the people who get targeted, you need to make it not go through people.
Yep, so make sure you're on the other fucking side of the thing, and we're going to try to be grouped up. So the rest of the raid try to be, you know, near each other so you can, you know, be outside of that blade area.
There will be little daggers right up in front of the boss that you can kind of judge where it's
see where
pointed
they're
at.
pointed, yeah.
Yep.
But
then,
still, like, be smart if it's on you. Don't, like, be with a line through 5 people and hope they're gonna move. Like, try, you know, if it's impossible to have it not go through just one person, I mean, just don't put it through, like, a cluster of people, you know?
And feel free to call that shit out. If you see someone standing in your line and it's the only fucking person doing it, just say, hey, blindside, you need to move, and we'll fucking move. So after the fucking Maiden dies, we're gonna go into Phase 2. Phase 2 is more of like a Ragnaros fight where the platform is gonna get broken as he's casting abilities, and the platform is gonna get smaller and smaller. He also does an ability called Black Winds. I believe, at least that's what I think it's called. There's a bunch of tornadoes, the big purple tornadoes, swirlies that you need to run away from and get the fuck out of. Other than that, that's pretty much the fight. You just need to avoid shit and try to keep the platform together in Phase 2. But then we're just gonna burn the shit out of the boss.
And we need like 3 people in each of the circles to soak the purple circles, and they'll be
Yep.
spread out all over the place. So just run to the ones nearby you. If you see there's like 4 people in the circle closest to you, go help another circle. Don't like crowd one circle and leave one open. If we leave them open, we wipe. And don't DPS the ad. Like literally don't. Just don't fucking dot it for procs. Don't fucking do anything. Like the longer the first phase goes, the better. And if the ad dies while one of the beams is up, it's just gonna push the phase. Like just don't DPS it until right before the boss is gonna push at 100 energy, and then we want the ad to die. But the ad is gonna kill itself as the phase goes on. It's at 100 energy through it. And we save lust for the down phase. Alright, let's go. All damage on the boss.
Don't cleave Maiden.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't cleave
1.
Maiden at all.
And there's a fire.
But ranks.
That's the fire shit I was talking about.
Yeah, she's not doing anything yet.
Not yet.
Wait till she starts casting and then we switch.
Alright, swap.
I guess we run out of melee for that?
Yes,
The
you
hitbox
run as far away. Run away. The further you are, the less damage this does. somebody up, doesn't matter who.
Oh, if it hits other people, it kills
Get away from people with debuffs. We're gonna have to switch targets too, and it'll tell us though.
Swap on. Move her to the next beam.
Move her to the beam, please.
She's at 100 energy now.
Switch to the
Swap.
ad. Switch to the ad. Just so we can interrupt her for shoulder herself.
Swap on.
We did push the ad. As soon as she hits 100 energy, everybody needs to be on her until she gets interrupted. And those blades need to be done better.
So how do you tell if you have a blade?
There'll be a big
purple line to you.
line.
You'll know, but you might have gotten hit by someone else's blade.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
also-
I never had a blade. I just had like a skull above my head, like a shadow skull. So I don't know what that was.
It's also an explosion. Like, I got hit by 3 of them because I hit someone else and just did the AoE.
Well, I think someone was right on top of a Stark in melee. So I think that's what
Yeah.
happened.
Like, I had ran to the side, but I still died because it must have hit someone else and blew up.
The blades are just, it's just a mechanic where you can't fucking panic. Like, if you get a blade, you just have to, you know, be cool and take it out of the raid.
Do you know what
Can
that
blade
thing that
targets
was
hit
above
other
my
blade
head? though?
targets?
I'm not sure. Sorry, go ahead.
I was wondering if blade targets can hit other blade targets, because then we could, if they can't, or even if they
Yes,
can, then
they
we
can.
could do it like.
They have a starting point, so like the blade on the right side of the room wouldn't want to go to the left side of the room, or it's going to travel through melee on the other side. So you don't want to stack them.
I'm just thinking we could do it like Tichondrius and just take them to the middle. Just to
If
have no
you
confusion.
did, the whole area around the boss would be hit by blades, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the melee would just get destroyed.
Because of the way they work, you can't do that. Because they have starting points. It's not like they come out from the boss directly. Count it
So,
down.
once you get targeted, just look at where the line is, and then you'll be able to see the blade, and then you're gonna want to
It's a fucking line.
adjust
Moved out the
accordingly.
raid. Count it down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for blades.
Swap on.
Get out.
Boss. Blades again soon. Maiden's at 75. When she gets to 100, we all switch. Okay, so be ready. She's at 88. She's gonna get moved to the next beam before she goes up again.
Swap.
Hey, she's gonna melee fast now. Switch now, just switch now. Switch to Maiden, everybody.
Swap.
Hey, switch off Maiden, switch off Maiden. We're good, switch boss.
Those blades.
I think the problem is too, there's
Get a res out,
spread
res
out
on top.
in every portion of the room, so it's like impossible for the person that gets it to go to a spot where they're not.
Well, the other thing is like the lines on
Move the ad.
Grandmaster.
The ad. We're still having an attention, by the way. Facilities.
Swap.
Maiden's at 90. Be ready. Just switch now. Switch to Maiden.
Corruption will be cleansed.
Switch on.
That was a good fire phase.
Hey, watch out for daggers.
Get her in the next minute. Get out. Oh, he just got full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll eat the amount of health
Yeah,
he has left.
but he just jumped up. I didn't think he was that close. Just get practice in this phase, just so we'll know what to do. We're not going to be able to go here.
Invasion of Azeroth.
Dark March is going
Master's
out.
crusade dies here. Is there no
Soak with Mariska.
sanctimonious bluster feather? You claim the mantle of
You gotta position yourself to not get thrown into lava.
vision to see.
Wins, dodge, just fucking wins. Get away from him like usual. Oh, hey, Aries. Bring him to another edge here, this little platform.
I don't have any time.
Get with him, position yourself so he can not get knocked off of it multiple.
You knock back straight from where you are relative to him. That didn't make sense.
It's Archimon over again.
Yep.
Get away and he's gonna
Running
take
to the
that.
side.
Getting right to the edge of one of these.
Jeez, you don't got a lot of time to do this.
Probably
He's supposed to usually be a person health. If phase 1 pushes that faster, we may have to kill the other faster.
We're failing at moving the ad to the beams. I'm calling it out every time, so the ad actually just get brought there when they spawn.
The section where the beam starts to light up before it shows up, so you can see
Yeah, the beam can be on.
I mean, that's better.
I'm making
I'm just saying, if I'm calling it out before team's reacting to it, it's taking. But the second that beam lights up, the ad should be on its way over there. So I'm DPS and shit running for blade, so I'm probably not even seeing it the second it's on, so that's why I call it this way too late. Alright, well,
guys,
boys.
it was fun.
Another thing, all the people that were dead going into that got killed just from melee hit.
Yeah, the
so
first 2 or 3 died to melee. I don't know what was going on there.
4 people died to melee hit.
Yeah, if you're gonna run out and taunt the, make sure you say something on the line.
And for the spears or the swords or whatever,
That's been answered 3
just
times too late. Not gonna answer it again.
Sorry, a lot of people are talking, so it's hard to hear.
just for the spears, it's the same thing as the lines on Magistrate, Elisand. Don't move at the last second because people will probably move to avoid you, and if you move, you're gonna drag it into them.
They won't move to avoid them because the person targeted by the glaive is the only person that can see the line.
But you can
Yeah,
see the
you can see where the sword is
blades.
pointing.
Yeah, it's easier to see the blades like on
Look
the
at the boss.
than
The
it is
blades are
to-
near the boss, and you can see where they're pointed. As soon as a beam is done on an ad, move the ad over just so you're closer to where the next beam respawn. It's never going to be the same one twice in a row. So as soon as it ends, then you just move the ad so you're closer to where you gotta go. Because we should be, I mean, theoretically, you want to be able to do all 4 beams, and that means the boss will be low as shit. You at least need 3 to happen. You only have 2 that time.
No.
You can, actually. The bot had plenty of help, but it's only because he gets procs and stacks. Like, don't do it, just fucking get damaged. Alright, let's go.
It's Pandora's box.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First beam's up. It's, look at where they're pointed. Look at where they're pointed.
Swap.
Like someone moved the one on the far right at the very last second. We left a bunch of people.
Get out.
Can't do that.
Get Zoe up. Get Zoe up. Ad's at 88. Move the ad to the new beam, please. Ad.
It's not on everybody, but it's a large portion of the raid.
Ad switch to ad, switch to ad, switch to ad.
Eradicate them all.
Switch off ad, boss.
Swap.
That's reality soon. Get out.
It's the new process.
Oh, the same voice actor.
Go to the new beam.
Swap.
Switch the ad now, switch the ad.
Eradicate them all.
Swap.
Switch off the ad, back on boss. Be ready to move to the next beam when that one ends. Move to the new beam and look at the boss's energy. We're so low because we're doing.
The whole point is to keep this
Coming
phase
in.
for as long as you can.
Yes.
Yep.
Swap.
Can you technically kill him in this phase, you think?
No.
You want to cure up?
Yes.
It should be 10 seconds.
Death, expire, iterate.
Swap.
Alright, switch
Get
back.
out.
Get in a line, not care.
Get him up, get in line. Be on ad.
I think we're gonna need big ass tank cooldown during the fire phase.
Off ad.
Off the ad, on
Yeah.
boss.
Swap on him. No.
Be out.
So next ad thing is gonna kill
We
him,
just,
right?
yeah, after the ad gets powered, this time we will just burn her.
We're doing really good.
Should actually be the whole thing. It's 25.
No, yeah, 25, really close.
Coming in, Grant.
I can put anyone
Go to
up.
the beam. Go to the last beam. All right, switch to add. Everyone switch to add. It's fine. Just switch rolling. Get dots rolling.
Eradicate them all.
It'll be real close.
Apparently it's 20%.
Kill the ad.
Okay.
Kill the ad.
Oh shit.
Just kill the ad.
Swapping.
Get out.
Melee.
Yeah. Okay, boss leave on the push. Percent with all these people dead. Get them to a corner. Potions.
A corner,
Everybody
right?
needs
Not
to
just
stack
you.
this up.
Yeah, everyone needs to be in the dark.
Yeah.
Your master's crusade dies here.
Make sure you don't get thrown off.
Glorious bluster, felon. You played the mantle of prophet, yet you always lacked the vision to see inevitable destiny.
Reality soon.
I wonder if we can like sprint to tank and run them off behind.
Yeah, there was a
Get
boss
DPS
exactly
up
like
when you
this
get
as
the
well,
stress.
so-
Get a DPS up.
Stack.
Yeah, that's since I
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah,
We're in the air.
Brian, I'll cocoon you. Try to run him off.
Run him. What do you mean?
off the platform.
Off the platform before he does this cast. So
Oh.
we save part of the platform.
He'll get more stacks because every time he touches the lava, it gets stacks and does more damage. Get in this corner. That's why he's just trying to burn him at the end.
March.
Soak this.
It's gonna be close.
I think we got it.
Matter.
There should be a top-down view for the
This is fun to watch.
just like a 21st slot for rated.
Yeah, you can rest right there.
He just wants to touch the rock.
Get as far back as
Paladin's
you can
bubble.
to burn him in the lava. Personals, personals.
God. Go turtle.
You got it.
Turtle.
Rip.
How much health does he have?
Should have
No
rested.
left.
8 mil.
Less people die early, please.
Her melee didn't get massacred.
Fran, I have a question. Did you get knocked by a blade when we all died?
Yes, I did. Somebody
Okay,
moved the
that's
blade
why
at the
we
last
all died.
second, and that's why people got meleeed.
I doubt that's rich.
That was a strap back in the day.
Yeah, actually, it's right.
There was an
Lava.
time
Let's
when
go.
lava ticked, yeah. You just have to know the server timer.
This is kind of difficult.
Don't die early, dumb shit. Story of this fucking game since the beginning of time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really care?
I don't even know, dude.
It's worth standing some fire.
Pretty much. Trying to hit Thunder Focus instead hit Bubble. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't. Okay, I do have Whisper.
3.
Swap.
Ripperonis.
They are giant purple blades.
This is just tunneling and never gonna notice.
Grand Track.
No,
It's
this
not
wasn't
us,
tunneling.
they're on someone else.
Yeah.
It's other people.
What'd you say?
dragging
Focus,
the last second.
Blame it on tunneling.
focus.
The base are towards the boss, and it's easier to swap.
Move to the next
Mike's
spot.
open.
Move.
Swap.
Jabs, your mic is open.
Switch stats, switch stats, switch stats.
Did that fix it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's never happened.
Res one of them.
Back on boss.
Back to boss.
Swap.
Dead. No, I didn't get one. What's it
Watch
say?
out for blades. Out.
Torval AFK with the rest.
Sounds about right.
Waiting for this time, then I'll take it.
Blades.
Blades.
Switch to add now.
Eradicate them all.
Swap.
Switch back to that boss.
It's gonna be the green swirly shit chain. And then we're gonna have to run out after this, if I'm not mistaken.
Get alien. Oh, we don't have res for a bit. That's still on the beam though. We have res in 15. Please be ready to get alien as soon as it's up.
Uh,
7 seconds.
Blades.
I'll just grab boss.
Nice out.
Get alien now, get alien now, get alien now.
Innervate.
Switch to add, switch to add, switch to add.
Will be cleansed.
Blades.
Swap.
Watch out, switch back to the boss, switch back to the boss.
Oh my god.
Out.
Circles. What?
Why did the boss?
I didn't get over there fast enough.
Just quite. We have a lot of people alive. Try, fucking try.
Yeah, let's do it.
Last time we had like nobody left. We got down.
Receiver! Your invasion of Azeroth, your master's crusade dies here. Is there no end?
Doesn't matter.
This bluster felon. You claim the mantle of prophet.
I think
You
it
all
was
lack the vision to see never destiny of our
I think that means he has one stack.
Out.
Take him to the corner.
But on heroic right now, he'd have about 13 stacks, I guarantee you.
Watch out, melee.
They just don't stack them.
I think we need to figure out how many people to actually put in the mark, because not everybody needs to go flying.
Yeah, you probably want half and half.
It's only 3 or 4.
There was a boss like this in also where it was the optimal strategy is to get like a massive huge ship and that is possible.
Those are the first boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have this amount of mailers that shit. There's no sense getting the entire fucking mailer total.
I'm gonna try. Or not.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Can't fail early on. Go ahead and just wipe it up real quick.
You want to get Aramis?
Yeah, we'll have a full raid then and add him for DPS. Or he is.
I've been DPSing.
Walking.
Jump
Just
in the fire.
wasting the time. Hurry up, come on.
I'm going to jump.
Flesh fails.
We have a mass, then let's summon Aranist, let's get a Jeeves down. Let's not fail early on, please. Yeah, everybody should be classy, and that's ridiculous. You should be eating your own food.
Yeah, there's no point to actually masserize here because the release is literally like 5 feet away.
That's 5 feet of running. You can just
Summon
get
and
through
get
the...
a Jeeves. Do we have a Jeeves? Anybody?
So can we do something about the ad swapping? Because whenever they're switching between the Maiden and Avatar, we lose 1 or 2 melee.
I'm gonna put down the hammer then.
Get melee by
I
the
already
boss.
Okay.
I mean, we swapped 20 times. There's no one that has 40 melee. And I see what you're saying.
It's killed Torvald several times.
No
That's
melee
not
died
what
to
killed
that this
Torvald.
last attempt.
Yeah, Torvald died at the start, I think. From getting
No,
away.
this is something else.
Okay.
Tovo died to shadowy blades.
The 2 deaths were to blades.
Alright.
Yep.
Because if it's still an ongoing issue, I don't mind switching to tank just to make sure that nobody gets
Count it
nailed by
down.
that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just run away when you're it's already green Aramis. You're fine.
Blades?
Did no one take damage from this?
These people weren't dying yet.
Very little. We actually did a mechanic.
We're gonna get green swirls.
Move that.
Get ready to swap.
Switch that now.
Eradicate them all.
Switch to boss.
Green swirlies in 5.
Swap.
Reality suit. Blades, blades, blades.
Out.
Move that.
Hitting boss.
Go ahead, switch the ad now. Go ahead, switch the ad.
Blades.
Eradicate them all.
Look out for blades. Switch swaps.
Swap.
I swapped like 5 seconds earlier. Because I was already out there.
Just add.
Green swirlies. And then we're running out. Blades.
Coming in.
Run.
You're good.
Green swirlies.
Add.
Switch.
Eradicate them all.
Blades. Switch back.
Green swirlies in 5. We're gonna run out at some point after. Run out first.
Next time we switch to ad, we'll stay on it.
Blades.
Blades, be careful. Just switch to ad now.
Swap.
Be on ad.
Eradicate them all.
Keep killing it.
Blades on the melee group.
Get him up. Hurry before we go to the next phase. Res him. Be out.
Out.
Next phase.
Okay, he's swapping.
Jeff, you gonna know what survival we got?
Sure.
Lust.
You claim the mantle of prophet, but you always lack the vision to see the destiny
Bring him to this far corner, huh? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, with this.
Good job on the improvement of execution on this fight.
Is that good?
Oh, you got your ring?
920 life relic.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, that's my biz life relic too.
Oh,
You
nice.
better get ready to fight for it.
And
For real.
shoulders, so 3 set.
One of each.
Neon Blade, the becoming men. having a conversation to end this argument.
Mariska, I think it's kind of like Ragnaros, you know?
Like they
Just
stop
sitting there
fighting, they're
hanging
just
out
staring at each other.
with his legs until all of a sudden, oh shit.
He didn't have legs until.
I passed for Ernest. Walls.
Maybe he was sitting in a sling?
I'll get one down the road.
Cutscene.
Ooh, cinematic. Well, we finished the tomb, guys.
So my cinematic was like really buggy, and my
Mine
character
didn't do
was
anything, it was
white.
just three guys staring at the screen.
Yeah, I'm
just
white.
white as hell and had three
You
gold
didn't miss
teeth.
anything. It's basically you going on the ship with Kygar and Illidan,
Love the
and
wrist.
then you look at the camera, and that's it.
Looks pretty
They
cool
had
though.
three
You can't
gold
even
teeth.
cancel out of it.
Oh god, that's TOT all over
Like
again.
fucking
One
Twitter.
warp speed.
Torturous all over again.
We're heading to Argus. So that's it for the tomb, I guess.
We're in
So-
space.
What you guys
What?
want to try?
Citadel.
Can I go up here? Doesn't do.
Just say.
That is so not what my gear looks like.
Old trash.
Imagine if that started the fight. Famous last words.
I feel like this trash is really gonna suck on Mythic, I just have a feeling.
That does damage.
So I'm gonna drop a hammer back here if anyone's interested.
You can just mount.
Yeah, but in combat,
But you shouldn't have gotten in combat.
You lost
I just
faith in
want
the
to
light.
like repair my armor from
We
dying.
could have resisted Sargeras
Die less.
and
Stop that.
saved our world.
Tell that to the boss to stop meleeing me.
Was it fate
Well,
that
don't be
showed
in melee
Teach's
of the boss
eyes
when those
as they
things are
closed
there.
for the final time?
How am I supposed to know that?
That. Whoa.
Something sounds like he's having fun.
Good old Bell.
Take it as this green portal thing.
I wonder if he's forced.
Angry as hell.
You jump across the lake, it doesn't do damage anymore.
That motherfucker in the back though.
Watch as my
Dude, the
I'm
Soul
really getting
Breaker.
Yeah.
No,
Like, oh, but looks like something straight out of fucking
Halo.
Doom.
I will fight by
It's Diablo.
I picture
Yeah, this is Diablo.
Death grips. Death grips.
Oh shit.
Let's go down.
I used 2 of my death grips, so
Get her
What are you up to?
I've got that.
Ranged interrupt.
Sorry, frozen.
That was my cool stuff. Oh god, that's it.
Nah, dude. Have you ever played the end of Diablo? Not Diablo 2. Fuck. Doom 3. This motherfucker looks the same.
Alright, you want to start explaining what? Or what you know?
Yeah. Okay, so this fight not able to be tested all the way through, so we only have an idea of the last portion of the fight. We're just gonna go with it. I mean, it's not gonna be too hard on normal, and we'll have to learn it as we go along. But the first and the second phases are pretty consistent, or at least the first phase and then the second part of it. There are a few abilities that he's going to do. Several players are going to get targeted. It's going to be, I believe, 3 players. And essentially we're either going to spread it out within 20 yards, or we're just going to stack up and burn the ads. I think for Mythic, we're going to have to spread them out and assign people to DPS each ad. But essentially, if the ads are within 20 yards of each other, they get a stacking damage buff, and they do a fuckload of damage. So we're going to want to separate those after the debuff expires. I believe it's about 8 seconds you have to get out, but we have to swap to those ads immediately and burn the ads because they do a lot of damage, and we don't want to deal with that. The second ability he's going to do, he drops a big purple orb. The purple orb needs to be soaked by the entire raid. If you're outside of the orb, you're going to take a lot of damage and you're probably going to get knocked off the fucking platform. Because it does knock you back a large portion from where the orb spawns. So everyone as a raid needs to collapse on this orb. This orb is going to happen through most of the fight. So with all the other abilities going on, you're going to have to pay attention of when you need to collapse and when you need to get there. So it's even more important that the ads are dead and they're taken care of, and the Armageddon is dealt with, which we'll get to when we go to that orb. The next and the most important ability is going to be Armageddon. Armageddon is basically little puddles on the floor. It's going to be little puddles and then one big puddle. So these need to be soaked. If they hit the floor, it's going to deal a large amount of damage to the entire raid, and we're probably going to be, we're probably going to wipe. It's the same mechanic we've seen 6 fucking times this expansion. You need to soak. Same thing as Helya, we need to soak, or it's going to significantly fuck us. And you're going to gain stacks from that. So when you soak a puddle, you can soak the small ones by yourself. You should use a cooldown, but you're going to gain a stacking debuff from that. So we have to spread it out who's going to soak. It's the same way as Elisand as well. So after the transition, there's going to be one more ability that he's going to cast. It's a big beam of fire. He's going to target one person, and then it's just going to do a lethal beam. So it's going to kill you if you just stand in it. What we're going to do is have about 5 or 6 people try to soak that beam. We can use an immunity, I believe, to get rid of that. So if we have someone targeted that has immunity, we can just immunity that and be good to go. But you're not going to want to stand by other people. So it's going to do splash damage to you if you're in the beam soaking and you're next to other people. So everyone not soaking the beam, get the fuck out. If you are soaking the beam, spread out in the beam. It's going to require coordination, and you guys have to be focused when that shit is going out, because you have to adapt to your surroundings. You can't get people killed, especially if they're low.
So wait, who's soaking the beam again? I'm sorry.
It's anyone can soak it.
Anyway,
but you don't want to be stacked on people within the beam. You want there to be 5 yards in between you and other people.
I see.
And if the beam's like so crowded full of people you can't get in there, then there's enough people soaking it and you don't have to.
And if you're low, just don't fucking soak it. Just let other people that are at high health soak it. But that's important because you guys have to adapt to that shit. It's not something that we can assign or call out. You have to adapt to it and look at who's in the beam and who can soak it. And if you're at high health, just take the beam. If you have a personal, just fucking use it. If you can. And if there's not enough people in there, use personal. Now the last phase has a mechanic called Fog of War. Fog of War prevents anyone from damaging the boss, or even casting towards the boss, or getting healed outside of 8 yards. So
we all want to clump together and move as a group, and then we find Illidan. If we find ads first, we'll kill them as a group, but the goal is we find Illidan, you talk to him, you get a 20-second buff that removes the Fog of War, and everybody just kills all the ads at that point.
Yep. And then we're just gonna have to go with it from there. I'm gonna watch videos in between now and
then if you get targeted by the beams, the dread souls or something of 1,000 souls, you need to stand near rifts so the things go into the rifts. And then all the other mechanics are going on, the fire that makes you blow up, the beam you want to soak in.
What do the rifts look like?
Portals.
Sounds fun.
Also, when we have to soak and the big thing comes out, people who have immunities and huge cooldowns want to get in that and pop something, because people without them can't soak the big fire. So if you have an immunity after a major cooldown, get in there, and if you see someone's in it, then you know that they're going to soak it.
I was gonna put a cauldron. People are asking me for flasks, not only you. Blindside.
Alright, everyone grab one. Let's get this down
tons.
quick and we'll have a decent break before we do heroic. Again, the split raids have been set up. If you're not listed at all, we will get you in one of them. It's just an oversight because not everyone's on Facebook. But yeah, so that'll be a normal raid time. Also, not that I think we're gonna one-shot this, but hey, maybe. When this does die, everyone shut the fuck up during the cutscene. Let people watch it. Don't be like, oh shit, something's happening. We're all fucking watching.
Oh shit, son.
We don't need your fucking commentary.
Adorable.
Adam, ready?
Kira, let's just go into a separate channel so we can talk to each other during the cutscene.
We'll save
Five,
lots of room.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, it's only
1.
heroic. That includes.
Courage against my people.
Armageddon scene. So.
Within your own soul and brain. Obliteration beckons.
There's the big one.
There's one all the way in the fucking back too. I got it.
An inevitable.
Okay, we need more people.
They
in the
don't
big
do
one,
too
just
much
need time.
damage.
The big one's
big one's
No, it's supposed to be.
Don't think you're
Yeah, you
able
don't
to.
want multiple.
I might have tested early there. You don't want to taunt that early.
I thought you said Tom.
No, I said fell close.
Did you
Should
cloak
be
at the
fine,
wrong
right?
time, Tom?
An inevitable.
Yeah, I did too early.
I don't have any timers, by the way, though. So.
We got
3 according to mine.
Well, we're already down to 10.
Save you now. Still you resist. Then let's
Yeah, behind stacks.
You can't stand on it, it's gonna
fall. 10 braids apart. Consume them all.
Well, I win, Anna.
Was it 6?
That was totally 6.
Oh my god.
What just killed everyone there when he went to the air?
The purple orb. The orb.
You
You can't stand right under it.
That orb or it will
You have to stand as close to it as possible at night, right?
There's
on
the
top.
flame.
And guys, the people alive watched videos.
10 braids upon you. Who will share your fate?
Hold on, I got the one in the corner over here.
Yeah, you gotta aim for
So we got
Whoa, maybe I don't have that.
So that flame is the one that we need to stand in, if you're, or is it that one we avoid?
So the little flame puddles,
Consume
you
them
want to
all.
soak it. The big flame puddles, I think we're gonna use
Give me a-
immunities on those.
No, I meant his focused dread flame. Is that the one we all
That's
stand in?
Inevitable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, blind. I just had 160% damage reduction, and it's still one shot if you like. So it
And
has
what's
to be
the-
immune.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the range on the standing inside dread flame that you want to be spread apart? Is it like 5 yards or?
5.
Yeah, it's 5 yards.
So, Sargeras, you just let everyone die.
Well, I
Here's
think
the ads.
seeing more of it was better, but
Do those?
Yeah, these are the ads that are dying.
Yeah, they just get separated from each other, and they keep doing stacking damage the more casts they get off, so they have to die fast.
Gotcha.
it was a miracle
Can I be interrupted?
for him to survive the
No,
first
We
one.
want them though, like you want them to form the edges of the circle so they can still be hit by some kind of cleave. They don't need to be as far away from each other as they are.
An inevitable
It's
fate.
20 yards for those ads.
Mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
We're gonna want a rotation of people to soak the little fires because they give a 1 minute long stacking debuff.
Although it is,
2 of those stacks hurt like hell.
it
Yeah.
is better to take 2 stacks than to not soak it.
Yes, yeah. But we probably don't want anyone taking more than 2 stacks. And if
Yeah, we
they're
would rather separate people soak them in.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
why
miss
they
one,
say someone's in one,
each
there's
take
no
or 2.
reason that you stand in it. So you only need one person to soak each one. You're not going to mitigate damage to them, anything. If somebody is in it, do not go in it. Soak another one.
and if you miss it completely, the whole raid gets that 1 minute long debuff.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah, no, you can't miss it. It's a wipe if we do. Adam, come on.
How long did it take us to clear Nighthold?
About 4 months.
Count it.
No, I meant normal, like the first day.
9:15. That's when we ended.
Huh. Server?
Yep.
5, 4,
It's going a
3,
lot faster.
2, 1.
There's one more boss to do.
Armageddon soon. Only people with high cooldown will be using the big one.
I'm getting the corner. Jabs, you got it? I got it.
Oh, Jesus, Lilac.
I was looking at you, wondering if AMS would be enough.
We got the big one?
I tried.
Oh.
Back now.
Got it.
Talk.
Oh. 2.
And you're okay. So it's frontal cleave. So you've got a 5 stack. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I guess.
Claws.
Now you're both 6. You're both dead. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
They did say that you could free take it, just choose that.
I just
This
don't
is the
understand.
orb, don't be on it.
Armageddon.
I guess I understand the mechanic wrong.
Yeah.
I win again.
Because it's supposed to be just off his melee attacks that you get the debuff.
They only
That's
have
what
one
everything
tank,
is
just
read.
jump off.
Who will share your fate?
Well, the good news
So-
is we're absolutely
Portal
not
red,
this one.
red someone. Oh, you can't.
I can.
Yeah, it's just about learning the mechanics and making sure we manage
Anybody that
priorities
can
and shit.
Read it.
So like,
Why not?
I dropped a
that
failure
Armageddon
detection pylon.
is gonna fucking happen right after that orb, so we need to make sure that you guys are paying attention to that and getting to the edges of the ring.
To the burning legion.
Dread Flame looks really weak. It almost looks like one person could soak Dread Flame alone, but I'm assuming it's just 'cause it's on normal.
Who dares summon me?
And to hit me, you've got like a shield to make me even more ridiculous, so
Yeah, you guys have to be a lot closer to that orb. So when we call for collapse, like you can't be on top of it, of course, because you're gonna die. But you have to be pretty close to it because it's gonna knock you. And try to face towards one of these corners because you have a bit more leeway.
Your mouth tastes like copper, and you think you can hear colors. I like that.
That tasted purple.
Let's go.
Is it here color?
Sounds like you did way too much acid.
5,
Really?
4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to
Alright, and so the key with the purple orbs is to dodge towards all the corners.
face the shadow within your
Yep.
own soul and breathe.
And then later on we'll fight in different places. Armageddon, so?
Can I bubble the big one, or is that...
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
I'll bubble it solo.
Is there any reason for 2 people to be in the same one?
No.
No.
I wasn't sure if it's split the damage.
How often do those go out? Because if we can only have like 2 people in each zone,
It's
then
pretty
that
awesome.
Nice, good stack transition.
About to push the phase, for the orb.
Who will save you now?
Push the orb.
Never mind.
Then let me
Point yourself towards the corner.
Don't stand too close.
Yeah, be on
Armageddon?
top of it or you die.
I don't have a big cooldown for the big one. Yeah.
And keep in mind, you'll see a little fucking beam in those circles, and that's gonna tell you that there's no one in there.
Focus Dread Flame.
Who will share your
Why do you
Oh,
have
you
to
can
like
melee him,
use your
by the way.
cooldown, Kier?
Trying to get as much room as possible.
You
What?
can melee him in this phase, you just have to be like right on
Yeah,
it.
it takes like
99%.
And
Go away
it-
from my
reigns upon who will share
All of
Armageddon?
I can.
I can get it. Get out.
Oh yeah, in this phase tanks get that for the most part.
Or you're gonna. Okay.
Let's just see how far we can get.
Dread Flame.
consume them all.
next phase.
Give in to your fears. Your desire.
Here's the ads. Get them away from each other. Kill these ads right away when they spawn.
No tanks.
Full tank's dead.
An inevitable
Oh, I thought the ads like mirrored this the class you were like. So if you were melee, they went around meleeing people. It's
I
kind
don't
of
know if
over.
it'll matter enough, but it's probably worth focusing on one down, like each at once. Just to
we
minimize
can
the
have
number going on.
beacons. I mean, we can put beacons down and people can run to a beacon, but that's a
How
little
about just run away from the other
complicated.
people who were giant?
Yeah, that's not that hard. Don't need
How
to
about common
complicate it.
sense?
A meaningless struggle. Azeroth shall fall to the
Got a
burning
cool armor set.
legion.
Sure, Crew will get the first big soak, and then we will have Tornado bubble the next one. And then we will have Limbo Ice Block the third.
Is which one's the tank one? Because isn't there one with the tanks?
You guys just took the ones that aren't the air phase. So
Okay.
the bosses in the air tanks will get it.
Okay.
You can't have one person soak it, Scratch, they come out too often. That's what we're doing.
Count it down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions.
Armageddon
You
soon.
face the shadows within your own souls as brave. Death reigns upon you.
Crow's take a big one.
Pump.
Armageddon soon.
This one was to the right.
It's Tornado.
Tornado, shit, okay.
Yeah, be free.
Still you resist.
Nope, now it's gonna be tanks as we push the next phase. Dread Flame incoming. Don't even worry about damage at all. Sounds like that bomb.
No warp, huh?
Not yet.
I'll get this one on him.
Dread Flame soon. The focused one that we need to stack in.
How much?
I used AD and it procced.
Okay.
If you move back with it, I'm pretty sure we get more people in there. I don't know if it matters too
Good
much.
job
at this
there.
level.
Armageddon, there we go.
You get this one on.
Fall. Hero.
Focus Dread Flame again. Phase should be almost over then.
Consume them all.
Dread Flame spread out.
Tornado's stuck in this one.
Yes.
Face your destiny.
Back down.
Ads.
Separate the
3
ads.
seconds.
Pump.
Don't run out that
Kill the
way.
ads.
Yeah, they gotta be in close.
I'm like inside that ring.
Yeah.
Well,
How
close
far
can
apart
they
do
be?
they need to be?
20 yards.
So the ring's probably a good
Getting a lot last
gauge
ad.
then.
Good Good job on the ads. Back on
Yeah, if
boss.
you have one person on each.
Fine.
Obliteration
Armageddon.
consume them
Seriously,
all.
yeah.
If you don't have a debuff, you're gonna want to try to be soaking. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
On it.
Who will save you now? Who will share?
Dread flame.
Focused.
I'm putting
Stay there.
right over the edge.
That does like no damage.
It's 100%.
Well, that's gonna kill us. Yes, you can do most of it out.
Dread Flame and Armageddon.
Promise.
Consume
Get in
them
those
all.
dread flames.
Personals if you're in overlaps.
Are we gonna restart the cycle? I can take a second one. Cold snap.
I'll still have 2 minutes.
So you do the next limbo. And then we have Unfleet on reserve.
Cannot resist.
Separate these ads.
Obliteration
Armageddon. Armageddon. The big one. The big one.
I don't know if
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh.
Get the ads.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads.
I was all the way on the
Again, you guys are moving too far out. You can't do that shit. Okay, next ad. Ads is still up. Everyone is on the ad. Don't hit the fucking boss. Back on boss.
I did burn mine. Somebody, anybody who can soak through one.
Oh, I got knocked off.
See one of reds.
If you could reach.
Watch out for Felt Claw too.
Zoe as well.
Dread
Focused.
flame.
Just
On it.
Right out. Don't move.
We're about to push.
On it.
someone else is
Armageddon.
I'll get it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, stack them together and kill. Stack together where boss was and kill his ads. Come where boss was. Need to stack them all. So we need to leave and kill them all, apparently.
I'm thinking Illidan.
Go to Illidan. Come to where the thing is. Okay, get the buff. Get the buff, and then go kill shit.
Just blew all my cooldowns in unknowingly.
You gotta go back to him to get the buff if you lose it.
Well, now we know.
That is really scary, Saramore.
This is actually
Oh shit! Fall off.
Trying just to heroically guess where he was.
Where the last one? There.
Wait, does Illidan move
So
around?
scary.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Kill it, kill it.
It's the last one.
Alright, get some practice in this phase. Move to the rift.
Look upon our wonders, you mortals.
When he does it, I guess where the screen shit is, don't stand right in it
The
though.
world that shall be your tomb. Your
Sword we lost.
reality is sundered.
Oh, the rift isn't up yet.
It's just Aramis.
Oh look, there's Argus.
It's exciting.
Where the platform thing?
Going to Argus.
Consume them all.
I'll quantify.
There's the rift. You don't want to be in that circle unless he targets you with the bold things.
Back up.
On you.
Consume them all.
Red flames. Lots of overlap.
Fine.
Is this it? This is like the final phase?
Yeah. What's up with those green beams?
They come out.
I believe.
Focus. They come out from the obelisk things.
I guess.
Is there a way to dodge them, or is it just
Yes. You can see where they're gonna blow up if you look at the towers. Now go to the rift. Now be in circle the rift just till he does the cast. First ones if you need them. Okay, go out. Get out of it.
Oh, I see. Because if you go too far in, it takes forever to get out.
Res somebody.
We rift. It's over in the left corner.
So I'm gonna get
Watch
there.
out, man.
Watch
These
the
pylons.
towers. Watch
On
the
him.
pylons.
Just always go in 4 directions wherever those blades are put.
I see. Shit, maybe we can kill it.
That's it.
Damn.
Stack now.
I have GS in 13.
No.
Try to not stack these now.
We have one res.
Just
Yeah.
line up for this, guys.
GS is up.
Okay, get the rift. He does his cast. Not yet though. Down.
Wait till part of the cast is over.
Just stay on the edge.
Just damage him.
But you can just stay
Yeah.
on the very edge. Okay, get out. Hellstones.
Fran, we're kind of fucked.
Rift is gonna get behind us.
Oh shit. My ears dropped. Away.
GS is up.
I have something.
Stacking out.
It's on.
Take him. Kind of an underwhelming final phase.
There's normal.
Use GS on ammo.
Keep him up anything we can.
140 mil.
You need to say that sooner.
Yeah, I know.
Taunting kiting.
Good.
Use immunity.
Baroness,
Go,
go!
Baroness!
That's all you ever needed.
4 million. Okay, we need them.
Alright, they're both shot up.
Our fates are now one. Argus will be your tomb. At least we will have died fighting. Our war isn't over yet. Not while we hold the key to all worlds. Katka, take us home! I was always envious of you. Your gift, your faith, your vision. I never believed that Sargeras could be stopped. Perhaps you will prove me wrong. Everyone, get ready! Is everyone all right? What have you Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
God damn it, Ellen.
Well,
not bad.
Holy crap!
I'm pretty sure that when we go back to Dalaran, it's gonna be in the sky now too.
It's gonna be in the sky anywhere.
For everybody.
Just look up.
No, not for everyone, just for you.
Just look up.
Oh, it's there right now.
Yeah.
I don't like Kil'jaeden getting the frickin' redemption theme that they always do.
That wasn't so
That
much
was
redemption.
a redemption theme, dude.
He-
That was him admitting that he was gonna, they fucked up.
Yeah, I know, but he was like,
That's
oh,
not a
man,
redemption
maybe
then.
you can beat him.
That's not a redemption. That's
That's just him admitting he fucked
I mean,
up.
it's the same as Elodin, or Arthas.
Wait, we're still in the dungeon though, right?
Yeah, we are.
So, I wonder if we actually go back to Dalaran, we'll be able to see Argus?
Yes, you can see it from anywhere.
Dang it, I didn't get enough breathing essence.
Get out the chest so we can do loot.
Damn, a lot of tomes.
Is there a mastery trinket in there?
Yeah.
Is that a good agility trinket or trinket?
The tank one is in there.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I didn't even get a chance to roll.
Wasn't able to either.
I got it at the very last second, but yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, watching the cutscene put it basically all the way to the end.
No way, Ernest, really?
Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna DE it.
I hate you so much. Oh, you can't run up.
And that was a great clear time, guys. It's definitely better than our
Yeah,
nightly
really good
clear
job
time.
there. None of the tanks want this main spec first.
Give it one of us. If he wants it, but he should take it.
Yeah, really good job. We'll pick it up in heroic with the split raids.
Is
And
group
if
one
you were
going tonight?
confused by
Yeah,
our new
group one's
mechanics,
tonight. But if you aren't in, watch the stream so you can see any heroic changes.
Well, I'm
Yep.
assuming we'll be bringing our ults if they're geared.
Well, the ults that are assigned to group one, yes.
Oh, you assigned ult, okay.
Yeah, there's a chart already
Yeah,
on
they're
the Facebook
split,
group.
yeah. Fell relic. But again, I want everyone there, like even if you're not in the group tonight, like be on just in case someone no-shows and we want to move something around, or again, just to watch the streams. Cheer the guild on. A really good job on first clear.
Brand, I don't see your post of where you put the groups.
On Facebook. I have to fix something on it though, real quick.
It's
Alright,
pinned.
great job everyone.
Look
And
at
see
the
you
pin
at raid
post.
time. Go take a little break and come back ready to go. Let's knock out, 5 bosses tonight if we can.
Anyone want to do Gul'dan? Just kidding.
You can port back to the ship that blew up.
Oh, sweet, a portal to Stonard.
I
Can't
will
use that item.
on my pilot if you guys stay doing it.
Guys, look to the skies. Citizens of